NFL, or the commissioner, sorry, of the NFL, in just few minutes now. But the pick is in for the Raiders. It seems like.
Yeah, and Raiders so hyped for this one. Mendoza, obviously the top guy, and yeah, we'll see if they take him. But
yeah, 3-14 last year. That was a horrendous season. But I bet Fernando Mendoza's happy he at least didn't go to the Jets, because, dude, that would have been bad.
No, yeah, for sure, and yeah, you gotta wait for there. Yeah, Dante Moore. Jets are so bad. Dante Moore had to go back to college for another year. They didn't want to beat the Jets. The pick is in, folks. They took almost 10 minutes, but the pick is in for the Raiders, and yeah, Mendoza will head on out. But it's draft day once again. A great draft day. Yeah, just a great day.
Yeah, it took him quite a while for the number 1 overall pick. But if we look at Fernando Mendoza, he stands 6'4", a pretty big quarterback. He runs like a giraffe almost. So but his player comp is probably Kirk Cousins, as most people would say, and he's going to be in that same locker room with Kirk Cousins. So a lot of people are saying he could be sitting behind Kirk Cousins, but I think he's a day 1 starter. But it's all up to the organization. Do they want to throw him in the fire? Who knows? I think he's built for it. The way he holds himself, the way he talks. Fernando Mendoza is a dog. But I just wish him the best in that organization, because the Raiders, they are historically not one of the best quarterback teams.
No, yeah. But hopefully it works out for them there. You look at Russell, they selected him back in 2007. That did not work out. This will be the first overall pick QB that they've selected since then. Maybe the first QB they've selected since then in the first round. So yeah, this will be a big pick for them. But let's see what the Raiders do here, and if they shock the world and do not go Mendoza. But the commish is about to come on out to. Yeah, he's gonna come out to read the Mendoza name off the card. And yeah, let's see what he's got to say as Las Vegas Raiders with the first pick. First pick in the NFL draft, the Las Vegas Raiders is going to select Fernando Mendoza, quarterback, Indiana. There we go, folks.
Yeah.
The surprise of the night. Fernando Mendoza will go to the Raiders, and the Raiders... I don't think anyone saw this coming, Kevin.
Yeah, no one saw it coming. We're all shocked.
Yeah, no, but seriously, a great pick here. Obviously, the projected number 1 obvious pick here. And, yeah, Mendoza goes first overall. And, yeah,
you just got to feel happy for him. This is a kid that came from Cal. A lot of people didn't see him. He was under the radar. Transfers to Indiana, plays with Kirk Cegnetti, and he turned it over in a season. Wins the Heisman, becomes a first overall pick. This guy, I think he could turn around the Raiders. Something that is going to be rare, but the way his mentality is, this guy is talented. I'm telling you, Fernando Mendoza, he's a dog. And he's in an all right offense. I think it is going to improve. He has Ashton Genty. They do need to build some better receiver options. Maybe they take a few receivers in the draft, the young players that could develop with him. But I think the Raiders are heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Obviously they are, because they didn't mess that pick up.
Yeah.
Jets probably would have done something stupid.
Yeah.
But
who's on the clock now, by the way? Already 5 minutes left.
The Jets. Who goes to number 2? Is it going to be Arvell Reese? Is it going to be David Bailey? Or do they go in a different direction? We will talk about that in a moment, but Fernando Mendoza, how do you think he's going to play his rookie year? Do you think he's going to start day 1? Do you think
they
Raiders...
got Kirk Cousins for a reason.
Yeah.
They signed him to a 5-year, $152 million contract, which is a little bit insane, but they did that for a reason. And Mendoza, I think he starts this season, but you see Cousins start the first few games. Mendoza gets to sit behind him, learn the system, and then... And yeah, I think by the end of the season, Cousins will Mendoza will be playing, but he has a good future on the Raiders. This year, obviously, it's probably going to be like, it's going to probably have a rookie slump, just like Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, but then, yeah, he's really turned it up he's really turned it up on the, like, you see, like, Lawrence and Burrow, they really turned it up. I think year 2, he could go off, but also the Raiders gotta improve, like, just get some better playmakers around him. They already got a great running core, a few solid receivers, but they could always improve on that receiving core as well. Their defense is solid too. They got Max Crosby back. But yeah, this Raiders team with Tom Brady, you gotta say at the helm, is one of the owners. They look pretty good for the future, that's for sure.
If we're looking in at the green room, the 2 players that are being shown is David Bailey and Arvell Reese. But the pick is in for the Jets, a historically poor drafting team. Notable mentions, Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Who else? There's
Zach
ton.
Wilson.
I mean, Sauce Gardner was good. Garrett Wilson was good.
Up to this year, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold wound up being a good pick. It was just because he was on the Jets. Also, the Jets, just a team you don't want to be drafted to as a player. Dante Moore probably held out because he did not want to be on the Jets. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like they're heading in the defensive direction. I don't think they can mess this pick up. You either go Arvell Reese or David Bailey. And, yeah, I think it's going to be another poor season for the Jets, obviously.
Yeah.
Geno Smith
has the QB.
coming to the Jets. You already know you're having a terrible season. I wouldn't be surprised if they won 2. I think the floor for wins is maybe 2 or 3 games max again. They could go 0-17 or something.
No, they could, but they're gonna find a way to
not get the first.
Just be good enough so they don't get the first pick, like they did that year with Trevor Lawrence, like they did this year. Yeah, they're gonna find a way to do it again. And if Dante Moore ends up being a Jet anyway, that'd be too funny. But pick is in. The commission's about to come out. This is really the first pick of the night. We don't know.
It's a 50-50 for
Arvell Reese. I think Arvell Reese.
Yeah, I think it should be Arvell Reese, but knowing the Jets, they might go Bailey here.
Yeah. So many styles they go too.
Oh yeah. Who knows?
But yeah, Bailey.
It is gonna. People, I think it is gonna be defense, because the game me and Ben went to when they played the Pats.
Yeah.
That might have been the worst defensive performance I've ever seen. But
yes.
The commission is walking out.
Also, gotta say they did trade away Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, but yeah, the commish about to be the pick. And with the second pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets is gonna select.
They go Bailey instead of Reese.
Damn, Davis Bailey from Texas Tech, the edge there, and Davis Bailey, a surprise to start things off.
Damn.
He'll be pick number 2 here. And the New York Jets take Davis Bailey.
I think they messed up, guys. I think they messed up.
Yeah, just like the classic Jets.
I think they actually did mess up because Arvell Reese, he is a. I'm not. I know. Let's focus on David Bailey, a phenomenal pass rusher, very quick off the edge. Was in the best defensive team in the country last year in Texas Tech, maybe between Ohio State and Texas Tech for best defense. But he is almost like a Micah Parsons. He's very quick. He gets off the edge quick, and phenomenal young player. But as I was saying, Arvell Reese was just there. He was the hybrid. He was a player you could play linebacker and has way more upside than David Bailey. But they go Bailey, and me and Ben, we picked Reese in the mock draft.
Yeah.
And damn,
Reese, but if
the
Cardinals may get a steal here, honestly.
Yeah, the Cardinals. I thought a lot of people are saying it's between David Bailey or Arvell Reese or an offensive tackle. So let's see where they go. Now Reese falls to the Cardinals. Does Arvell Reese stay in red? And maybe he pairs up with another Buckeye and, like, let's say Marvin Harrison Jr. So the Cardinals have drafted Ohio State players, so let's see where they tend to go.
Yeah, but try to take a look at his highlights.
Yeah, he's very quick. He's quick off the edge.
And this is not a bad pick. This is
he is good. Pick. But he, like,
yeah,
you see how
great grab from behind. Like,
He
solid.
stands. His stance is really good. Reminds you of Michael Parsons. Like I said, bends his arm, gets low to the ground, gets a sack.
Yeah, but
His stance is
a
pretty high.
solid pick.
But
Yeah.
he's good with his hands. He's good at fighting off the tackle.
But we're now ticking down for the Cardinals here with the 3rd overall pick. And let's see what Adam Schefter is saying. He just saying notes about Davis Bailey. But yeah, Cardinals, 3rd overall now. There was some rumors they may go Jeremiah Love here. What are your thoughts about that?
And they're, I don't know about Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
Because I know they have James Conner, who is coming off a big injury. But there was talks that the Cowboys could trade up to 3.
There were Cardinals, multiple teams. There were talk the Chiefs could take this pick as well.
Yeah, so
The Giants
the
possibly.
pick is
trying
not
to
in,
trade
and
up.
we're almost under 3 minutes now. Could they be in talks with trading back? Who knows? We'll see, though. Do the Cardinals stick and pick, or are they on the phone with other teams? I think the Cowboys, honestly. Arvell Reese fell.
Arvell Reese, yeah.
Do they trade both their picks to move up and take? Who knows? I don't know.
Cardinals, they need to strengthen that defense. I think they go Arvell Reese here. Smart move, but
Yeah. I was gonna say wait, what were you gonna say?
I don't even remember.
I was thinking about the Cowboys for a second. I lost
Yeah,
track.
Cowboys could trade up.
Because they're running out of time here.
Yeah, they're down to 2.5
The pick
minutes
isn't in.
now.
I
But
think they're trying to trade back.
they may try. And it'll be interesting to see who may trade up. We may see so many teams. We may see who else. How about the Rams or something?
Yeah, maybe. I was gonna say they also could have run out of time and lose their pick.
Yeah, like the Vikings did. I think 2011 that was. But yeah, teams that would be bad. In the first round as well, when he got 10 whole minutes
Yeah,
compared to.
that'd be the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. If it would have happened, it would happen to the Jets. So, yeah.
But yeah, time is ticking down.
Cardinals are probably going to take Bailey. That's why they're taking so long, honestly.
Yeah,
They're probably planning on going Bailey. But yeah, they should go Reeves here.
I think they're trying to trade back. I think they wanted Bailey. He goes one ahead. They were expecting he was gonna come to them, but
Yeah. Remember, I don't know if I got it before, but yeah, if we hit 100 viewers at once tonight, live viewers, I'll be doing the hot sauce challenge. So, spicy hot sauce.
the
Spread
pick
word.
is in. They don't trade back.
Alright, pick is in. You never know. They sometimes say pick is in and then trade it back. But
It
yeah,
took them a
spread the
while.
word.
They thought about the pick. They took their time. Do they go Arvell Reese? Do they go offensive tackle? Let's see where they go. Or do they go running back? As Ben was saying, maybe there's some interest at running back or just offensive skill position here.
Yeah, Davis Bailey, 2nd overall pick. Will Reese go here, or will we have another surprise of the night as the commish about to come out to announce the 3rd overall pick? And we got a fast-moving night already. Mendoza going first, Bailey going second. It's been an exciting one, and yeah, but yeah, Adam Schefter saying Arizona is sticking at the 3rd spot, not trading this pick. So Arizona will be selecting the 3rd overall pick. Yeah, Jeremiah Love rumored to possibly be taken by Arizona at this pick. Will they make the jump here? In my opinion, that would be a bad thing. You look at you look at the Giants a few years ago. They selected Saquon back in 2018. That was just a bad pick for them because that team was not good.
Running back in the top.
Adding a running back to a team not good, it won't you need you look at McCaffrey and Carolina compared to San Fran. You just need to be on a better team. The running backs do better when they play on a better team for sure. But out comes the commish, and yeah, let's see what Goodell has to say here as he gets ready to read the name off the card. The 3rd overall pick. The 3rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. The Cardinals are going to take Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame. How about that? In my opinion, this is a bad pick.
Yeah, that is
The
bad.
Cardinals are going to take Jeremiah Love. This may be the shock of the night.
Yeah,
so
that is
far
the
by
shock
far.
of the night. Top
Wow.
3 for a running back. He is good, but you got to address your defense. Arvell Reese dropped back. They have no offensive line. How is he going to run if there's no offensive line? So I do see where they're going. This reminds me a lot of that Bijan pick. But he is worth the pick, honestly. He's very talented. And I think the last running back to go this high was maybe Ezekiel Elliott. So who knows what's going to happen. But damn, Jeremiah Love it. You got to feel bad for the Titans. That was their pick.
Yeah, the Titans.
Ben, you hit it right on the nail. You said Cardinals. I was not expecting the Cardinals.
Yeah, there were rumors circulating this week. Cardinals could take Jeremiah Love. They make the move here. Yeah, like I said before, not a great pick, but yeah, a high pick for a running back as well. Going 3rd overall, I believe the highest in Saquon. And yeah, Jeremiah Love's a Cardinal. As put him in that running room now. You still got James Conner. He's getting older. Like that's gonna help
Why is he
their
touching all
backfield
the
out
way?
for sure. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing
You
that.
usually touch your team.
Yeah, instead of maybe he wants to go to every other team except the Cardinals. But yeah. Jeremiah Love, a Cardinal, shock of the night so far by far.
Damn,
And
I feel bad for the Titans.
yeah, Cardinals. I feel like they need a defense as Alvaro Reese continues to fall. Titans may get him here. Maybe a steal for them. Hopefully the Giants don't get him. That's all I will say.
Now, where do you think the Titans go? You think they go offense or now that some defense?
I think they go Alvaro Reese here. That would be
Alvaro
the
Reese?
smart. Yeah.
I remember a few months ago there was talks about Carnell Tate in the Titans.
Now there were some talk that would be a good move too.
They want
Carnell Tate.
offense for Cam Ward, but yeah,
No,
there's
they
some-
got a solid off. They got some good playmakers. They got
Oh,
Ridley.
okay.
They got they really could have used Jeremiah Love though in the backfield. I think. And they got a solid defense. The defense could be better. Like you got Robert Saleh, defensive-minded coach. I do feel they could go defense here. Maybe the smarter move, but Titans need help on both sides of the ball. Both sides would not hurt, in my opinion. And yeah, Jeremiah Love is someone they probably would have gotten, but yeah, do they go wide receiver here? Or they go Reese, but in my opinion, they go wide receiver Reese here. Reese is a solid pick, and the fact that he's gone this far, I think it will just help strengthen that Titans defensive core, and what are your thoughts? Who's he going for?
I honestly think they go offense. I don't know if that's tackle, receiver, or they go out get someone like Arvell Reese who fell. But their pick is in the Titans. I have no clue where they're going. This is why people say the draft is so unpredictable. It is so unpredictable. You don't know what the hell these teams are going to do. And that's what we're seeing right now. Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. The Cardinals don't even need to focus on a running back. You need to focus on a quarterback or some. I know there's not a great quarterback class, but you need to focus on like your defense or something, things like that. But running backs are like easily replaceable. You know, you could take so many running backs later in the draft. I know this is a bad running back class besides Jeremiah Love. People are saying, but without Jeremiah Love, it's probably the worst running back class of all time. But they go somewhere they wanted to go. I think he's a great player, so I don't think you missed on the pick, but he's definitely something you didn't need. So it's a, if you were to grade that, I think it's a B. It's a B grade wise.
Yeah, for sure. Just checking the audio there. Sorry for the early technical difficulties, but we're rolling now with the audio. And the Titans pick is in, folks, for the 4th overall pick. And an interesting pick.
Yeah.
Look at another guy to look out for. Caleb Downs. So Jordan Tyson as well. Some guys.
Keep taking offense. We need the defensive players to fall to the Cowboys, please.
Yeah, but
Keep taking offense.
But the Titans pick is in. They're celebrating. As the bald coaching staff hugging each other out. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, Robert Sala. Yeah, he's a defensive coach, so maybe they go defense.
That's what I was saying before. Defensive-minded coach here. May want to play a tape, go defense here. They do need to strengthen that defense a bit. But something tells me Salah's going to be a pretty good coach. And,
Yeah.
he's going to be really good for the Titans. That's for sure. But
They already
fourth
have a
pick is
pretty
in.
solid defense. I mean, Jeffrey Simmons. They have the Snead guy from the Chiefs as a cornerback. So there's some decent players, but they're looking for a star, young player, someone who could pair up with Jeffrey Simmons. That would be nice. But the pick is about to be in.
And the commish comes on out here
Let's
for
listen
pick
in.
number 4. With the 4th pick in the NFL draft, the Titans are going to select Carnell Tate.
I knew it.
Carnell Tate from Ohio State goes 4th overall to the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, sir.
Maybe the surprise of the night, or one of, as they decided to go offense here to support Cam Ward. And, Carnell Tate to the Titans, folks.
Yeah. There was noise about this months ago that the Titans wanted an offensive player to build around Cam Ward. Jeremiah Love gets taken one pick ahead. They go Carnell Tate, who was the 1-2 punch with Jeremiah Smith last year. And Carnell Tate, a deep threat monster. He has strong hands. He could beat you, one of the best route runners in the country. First receiver off the board. And it's been pretty much all offense so far in the top 5 picks. And
No, yeah, Kevin, it has for sure, and
it's very surprising.
especially in a more heavy defensive
Yeah.
draft. A lot of offense start things off, and Titans also a team that needs a bit help on defense. Decided to go offense, but they do need to strengthen that offense. Cam Ward,
I love this pick.
this is a good pick, honestly. That weird Titans logo, and
I don't know why they ruined their logo.
Yeah, really. But anyway, you got the Giants picking 5th overall now,
Yeah.
and
Where did the Giants go now?
Arvell Reese is still available.
Do they go Caleb Downs? Do they go Arvell Reese? Do they go Sony Styles? They can go so many places. The Giants, if you mess this pick up, Giants,
Yeah, the pick is in for the Giants now, and
can't mess this up.
they'll find a way to mess it up. Last time they had the 5th pick, they took Kayvon Thibodeau in, that was 2022.
He's been a solid player, but not the best.
Yeah, but now Giants, who will they go? They got 2 picks in the top 10 as well, and we got a fast-moving pace draft here as
That's good.
Carnell Tate to the Titans.
I hope they show the Wisconsin play. There was one play that might have been the greatest catch I've almost ever seen in college football. If they show the Wisconsin catch where his helmet fell off, you will see it one of the best catches you've seen last season in football. I hope they show it because that was insane.
Now Carnell Tate, even
Is this
though
the
he wasn't
Wisconsin?
the wide receiver one on
No, this is
Ohio State, this
was
was
week 1.
solid. But Carnell Tate over Jordan Tyson. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. Jordan Tyson has injury concerns. He is very good. Jordan Tyson, not for those injury concerns, he would be the number 1 receiver. But Carnell Tate, too good. I love the pick, honestly. Cam Ward, he's probably laughing right now.
Carnell Tate is going to really help support Cam Ward.
Yeah.
He's probably hyped, and the fact that they got him probably a number 1 solid receiver for years to come, that's going to really help him. Cam Ward will appreciate that for the franchise for sure, having him on the offense. You look at what the Packers did, never drafting Aaron Rodgers as a wide receiver in the first round. Already leg up for Carnell Tate and the Titans. That will help Cam Ward out a ton next year for sure. But Giants on the clock now. There's a lot of options they could go here. I think they go east, but there's really a lot they could do. They may go Downs.
If the Giants mess this up, I will laugh.
Yeah, they may go a kicker. Who knows? But no, they'll go They won't, but like
It's
it'll be
been all
interesting to
offense
see
so
what
far.
happens. Yeah, oh yeah, it has.
Mendoza, Bailey, Love, Tate. The Giants, I'm not sure if they go offense, but
Nah, they need help on
there's
their
so many
defense.
defensive players that are on the board. Like
Yeah, the Giants need help on their defense. The offense is pretty solid, and you got John Harbaugh picking. They're not going to mess this up. I think
honestly,
they'll
the Giants' defense isn't even that bad. Like
it's not. But
we went in
their
last
offense is
season
better.
thinking they had one of the best defenses, the defensive lines, but
Yeah.
now losing Dexter Lawrence, do they want someone again on that pass rush? So they can go Arvell Reese. Do they want a linebacker? They can go Sony Styles. Do they want a safety? They can go Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Do they want a corner? They can go Mansour Delane, Gerard McCoy. There's so many places they could go with this pick. Do they want offensive tackle? They can go anywhere. The Giants, you literally can't mess this up. And it sucks because the Giants always have a top 10 pick, and they are somehow bad every year. But we'll see what happens.
No, we'll see for sure, but yeah, the pick is in, and see what the Giants do. But following that, we got the Browns at the 6th pick, and Commanders at the 7th pick. Got the 6-7 counter going tonight, as yeah, we'll have that going tonight. Surprisingly, that's our first 6-7 of the night. She just got another one, but yeah. I'm sure, I don't know, if you missed our last stream, we got it up to 120, so we've had some high 6-7s. That's 3. But yeah. We'll see for sure. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back in a Sports Cam comes into this game at 0-2, double tap 0-1, and both teams hyped for a great matchup. It's going to be movement for double tap right away. As it's going to be taken as Sports Cam able to take it back. Now Gerasimos with it. It's going to find his teammate there. That's going to be the 11 of Hapland. Going to be double tap, who's in control of the ball now. It's Keaton able to deny and on it. Movement now. Take it down fast. Sets it up for the goal, and it's going to go in. And double tap extends their lead to 5-0 as it's able to go in. Slides off to the left of Stewart, and it's going to go in as double tap is going to add another one to the board. Stewart tries to block it, but it goes and squeezes in through the left, and double tap extends their lead. It is going to be double tap who's going to take it 5-0 in this one. Throughout, they were the dominant team, able to get it down the field multiple times. But Sports Cam, a great effort, a great fanfare tonight. But I'm Ben Silk here at Jake Clark. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you next time. And welcome back as the Giants are about to make their selection for the 5th overall pick. The commissioner comes on out here to make the 5th selection, as we got a few people out there with him. As we wait, there is some news. The Chiefs believe it's official, a trade for the 6th pick with the Browns. So the Chiefs are going to be on the clock next.
Yeah.
And this is going to make it very interesting, as the Chiefs 6th pick won the Super Bowl a couple years ago, or 3 years ago. They were always in it, but yeah, the Chiefs, this move could really help them out a ton, and the Chiefs are going to be scary next year, so it'll be interesting to see what they do there. But for now, I got the Giants with the 5th pick. We got a few people out there for the Giants. They're going to announce the pick, and yeah, the pick is in. Beauty of draft day, as kids are going to have a chance to announce a pick. And with the 5th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants are going to select
Arvell Reese.
Damn, Arvell Reese.
He
The
falls
Giants
to-
got a steal.
Yeah.
I think he best pick for them for sure. For the New York Giants taking Arvel Reese here. Yeah, Kevin, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, that was arguably the second best player on the board, and he falls to them at 5. Yeah, the Giants couldn't mess that up. Yeah, great pick by the Giants. Not much to be said there. But yeah, they did their thing. They did their thing.
No, yeah, for sure. But Arvel Reese from Ohio State, a solid linebacker on that defense, and yeah, to the Giants. Do you consider this a steal?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He falls to them. But now, do the Giants go back-to-back Ohio State players? Because they have the 10th one, and there's another few great defensive players for Ohio State that are on the board still.
Looks like the Browns are still picking 6.
So I don't know what that was.
Yeah, so apologize for the inaccurate.
Wait, never
news.
mind.
Oh, no. We got trade pick. They are trading it to the Kansas City Chiefs. So we got the Cleveland Browns who did have the pick. And they are trading it to the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs are now on the clock. What do you think the Chiefs are going to try to do here, Kevin?
Oh, they're going defense for sure. With the amount of players that have kind of fallen down the board, they're taking their shot. They want to move up. The Browns were a team that were going to trade back, and they do it.
Yeah, we got our first trade of the night as the pick is in already for the Chiefs. There was someone they wanted. They traded up for him, and we'll see if it works out with the Chiefs. They're trying to make a big move here as let's see if it pays off.
Another one of my favorite players in college goes to the team I hate. All right, nice. Good luck to Arvel Reese. It's going to be
He was
tough.
projected to go to the Jets, so
Yeah.
he's going to a different New York team, the Giants.
Yep. He's going to be in the same building, just for a different team.
Probably a better team as well. Giants are going to be scary next
Yeah.
year. You got John Harbaugh coming in as the coach. They're just getting better and better. They're looking to take that division, honestly. And he's joining a great team that I honestly feel like they're going to make the biggest jump next year, Kevin.
Yeah, I think they're definitely playoff contenders with this roster, this new coaching staff. Yeah, they're contenders for the playoffs for sure.
No, yeah, 100%. But Chiefs pick is in, and we got our first trade of the night here for pick number 6. And
Wait, can we turn it up a little bit?
yes.
Like just like 2 or 3.
Yeah, and Chiefs, let's look at the few next players. What do you think they do here, Kevin?
I think they're gonna go secondary, and I think they're gonna go Caleb Downs.
Yeah, Caleb Downs, a solid
If he
choice.
goes to the Chiefs, they might be game over.
Yeah, originally I was going to say they may go wide receiver. With the 9th pick, Jordan Tyson, they would not trade up for a wide receiver, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, they go Caleb Downs here. A great pick. Strengthen that defense even more. And, yeah, I think, yeah, it'll be an easy pick for them here. As just wait to see for the commissioner to come on out. But by far, our biggest move of the night. First trade of the night. And we've seen some crazy trades over the year. Will this be up there? As also wait to see what the Browns got for the Chiefs as well.
Yeah.
So the commissioner's going to come on out. We'll wait to see.
I mean,
But-
they moved up, what, 3 spots? Where
Yeah,
were
yeah, they were 9th originally, so yeah.
the Chiefs trade up to 6. We don't know what they gave up.
Let's see what Adam Schefter is saying. The Chiefs are sending the 9th overall pick, a 3rd round pick, and 5th round pick to the Browns for
It's
the
not bad.
6th overall pick. And they're saying might likely to go defense here. I think that's a smart move. Strengthen that defense there. Could get someone good as Andy Reid is. Andy Reid and the Chiefs look like they just selected their pick. They're ready.
I don't even
this to
remember the
be
last
nice.
time this team was picking in the top 10.
I
So.
don't know. I think Mahomes was the last time when they selected Mahomes with the 10th overall pick. That was another bad trade. The Bills traded that pick to the Chiefs. And now look how many playoff losses it's cost the Bills. But the commissioner comes out now to announce the 6th overall pick. And with the 6th pick in the NFL draft,
Please go Caleb.
the Kansas City Chiefs select.
Damn, they go Delane.
Delane. Monsdor Delane from LSU, cornerback.
Yeah, he's good.
And, a solid
Damn.
replacement for McDuffie, who went to the Rams a few months ago at the end of the season. So, Chiefs take Delane here.
He's
and,
good.
he's a solid pick. Probably he may have still been there at 9, but the Chiefs did not want to risk that.
Yeah.
And, they take Delane here with the 6th overall pick, Kevin.
Yeah, Delane, he was the best cornerback in all of college football last season. You didn't go with a touchdown. He's very physical, great in man coverage, best corner in the SEC, best corner in college football. And, he has great vision, attacks the ball well, and he's just something special. And I think it's a great pick. But, Mansour Delane, it sucks for me because I wanted him to go to the Cowboys, but he goes early. And, so great pick by the Chiefs. They move up. They get their player. But now we're starting to see some of the defense.
And the Commanders now on the clock. The pick is already in for them with the 7th pick. And, the Chiefs make the move. But it's Jeremiah Love go here to the Commanders. They need to strengthen that defense a bit. But they also have some things they got to work on offense as well.
Yeah.
Think they go Jeremiah Love?
Jeremiah Love was taken.
Not Jeremiah Love. What am I saying? Caleb
Oh,
Downs.
yeah. Caleb Downs, yeah.
Yeah. I really just say Jeremiah Love. But, Caleb Downs here. I think a solid pick for the Commanders.
Yeah.
But you have the Saints at 8. They need help on offense and defense as well. That's gonna also be another interesting pick. A team that will probably be selecting a QB next season as they're taking another shot with Chuck. I honestly don't think it's gonna work out, but they may have a chance to get like Arch Manning or any of the other top QBs coming in next year.
I think we got that pick right in the mock draft, too, because we picked corner. It was Delane.
Oh yeah.
I think in the mock draft we are 2 for 6.
Yeah, 2 for 6. But the 7th pick is in as we got a fast-moving first few picks. Usually an hour in, we're at like pick 4 or 5. And that guy's happy. He's on it. Usually when you're picked that high, you're not super happy with the team you go to, but you're going to a Super Bowl winning team. It's probably gonna win multiple Super Bowls.
He's going to a team where he knows he's gonna be competing for a Super Bowl day one. So he's happy, especially playing in the SEC's competitor. He wants to win, and he's going to the Chiefs. A lot of players that get drafted to the Chiefs, they're like excited to play. They're like can't wait till the season starts because you're playing for a good team. Teams that, like Ben was saying, you're going to a bad team. You're probably not going to win for a couple of years. And, he's happy. So, good for him. Mansour Delane. He's arguably he is the best corner in this draft. And then it's probably Gerard McCoy. Gerard McCoy would probably be the number 1 overall cornerback, but he was injured all of last season. But, we'll see what happens.
No, Kevin, for sure. The pick is in now as we just wait for the commissioner to come on out. And, we got a draft moving pretty fast. Look at the top prospects. We got Ruben Bain Jr. from Miami. Sony Styles, also Caleb Downs.
Oh, yeah, I could see Styles here, honestly.
Yeah, Sony Styles. This would be a solid pick. Help out that defensive core. They've lost a lot of defensive players. Their defense honestly just struggled last year as well. But they're going to bring out 2 Hall of Famers as they get ready to announce the pick, but for the 7th pick following the 6th pick. 6-7. That's 4 tonight on the counter. But it's been an exciting one as there's a lot of choices. We'll just look more into it. Or do they go offense? Do they go offensive line? Do they go Proctor here? They could go Yeah, Jordan Tyson at the receiving core. They do need some receivers.
Do you know why the Commanders mascot is a pig?
I didn't even know they had a mascot.
I didn't even know that till like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's a pig.
interesting. But with the 7th pick in the NFL draft, the Commanders are going to select Sony Styles, linebacker, Ohio State, another Ohio State player off the board. With Sony Styles working on the defense there, and Sony Styles goes to the Commanders.
That's 3 in the top 10 now, Ohio State players. And I'm sad to say it, but I think Caleb Downs is probably going to the Giants. And it hurts. Another Ohio State Buckeye, another player I like, Sony Styles, who had the best combine, goes top 10. He goes to the Commanders. This is just getting rough for me, man.
You got Caleb Downs, though. Saints need help on defense. I think Caleb Downs, a pick. Good.
No, I think they go like offensive tackle or like.
They do. They need help there as well. You're right, but like, I think Caleb Downs could really help the Saints out. I think that would honestly be the best pick. But yeah, we'll see what they do here at 8th. As Saints pick is already in, and they may want to go. I don't even know how to say this guy's last name, Francis Munguga.
I don't know how to say it either.
Yeah, or Ruben Bain as well, help strengthen that defense. But Francis from Miami may be a good, maybe a good pick there if they want to strengthen the line. They have a pretty solid offense. They may want to go wide receiver here. They could go with Lemon, or they could go with what's that? Drawing a blank on. They got Jordan Tyson. You go Jordan Tyson here as well. As a second solid receiver, taking over for Shashid may be a good pick as well. But we'll see as the pick is in for the Saints, as we still got the Commanders guy coming on out in Sony Styles.
This is getting rough for the Cowboys. Players are falling. It's been all defense now.
Yeah. And Cowboys, 2 picks. Based on how the draft's going so far, who say the Cowboys may try to grab?
I don't know. I don't think Caleb Downs is making it to 12.
Yeah.
I think we might have to go Ruben Bain. He's falling. But who knows what we're going to do. We need someone to take some offense. Keep going. We need offensive tackles. Chiefs, the Browns might go tackle. But this is getting rough.
Yeah. But pick is in, and for the Saints.
Yeah, Styles, honestly, he could be a Hall of Famer. He's standing next to 2. He might be there one day. This guy's so good.
Yeah.
Sony Styles and Arvell Reese, those were the 2 best linebackers in the country on the same defense. So he goes to pick 7. And
honestly, no, I could see it for sure. But look at the Saints pick here. Like, they may go offense here, honestly. They got an offensive minded coach, and I feel like they could go either way, but I feel like they may go offense because of that, want to strengthen that core. Shahid went to the Seahawks during last season, and I think that could help out the offense a lot. But they may want to go offensive line here. That offensive line has not been amazing for the Saints these last few years, and just getting someone in there to help that line out, I think would help them tremendously.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. This is bad.
Yeah, well, the 8th pick now, and Saints. I've always been a fan of the Saints. I'm a bit nervous as well for who they're going to take. But
I can see them going offensive tackle, maybe edge. I remember their edge, like their pass rush wasn't the best. Maybe they go Ruben Bain. They can go anywhere, honestly.
No,
Receiver.
They can for
They
sure.
need anything, honestly.
Yeah, but just taking an update look at the NBA games. Hawks lead the Knicks by 13, 84-71. And then you got a tied game No, my apologies. A 2-point game where the Raptors are leading the Cavs 38-36. But yeah, Mendoza drafted first overall. And oh, it's an ad. I thought it was talking, but yeah. Shock of the night so far, an 8-pick, Kevin. Throughout the first 8 picks, Kevin, who do you have?
Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. That's no brainer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily for sure. Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. Like I don't think it was rumored that I was gonna have him, but I didn't think they'd actually do it. And yeah, Jeremiah Love. Also, yeah. Now there's been Carnell Tate, the Titans as well, another big one. But yeah, we'll see what happens throughout the night here. But Saints about to select here. And as we're in a quick commercial, we'll be right back. Sports Cam comes into this game at 0-2, double tap 0-1, and both teams hyped for a great matchup. It's going to be movement for double tap right away. As it's going to be taken as down the field. Jackson Dart back to throw, taking time, can't find an opening as now he's going to go finds Robinson again, who's still in, going down, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
Oh my
wow,
gosh.
Your Giants.
Jackson Dart. What type of Giants are we watching?
So I'm here with
Brian Westbrook.
And the first question I'm wondering is, who's the toughest team you've played in your career as an NFL player?
The toughest team was probably one of the Minnesota Vikings team. They had a really good defensive line, some big guys up front, Kevin and Pat Williams, but they were a very physical football team.
And growing up, who is an NFL player you looked up to?
Walter Payton. Walter Payton was the best running back ever in my book, and he's one of those guys that worked his butt off in the all season, and something that I emulated as a young man.
And just looking at this NFL season, your thoughts so far? Who's going to win the Super Bowl, you think, so far?
The Eagles. Of course, the Eagles are winning.
Eagle. And finally, what's your most proudest moment in your career?
The proudest moment is the 3 days my kids were born.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Welcome back now as the Saints are about to get their pick selected as Goodell comes on out to lead off the number 8 pick. Caleb Downs, Jordan Tyson, Francis from Miami, Spencer Frano, some of the top players in the draft board currently. But the commish comes on out, the boos go down in Pittsburgh as the commissioner is going to announce the 8th pick for the New Orleans Saints.
Let's see where they go.
Let's see what the commish has to say. And we got some music still going on.
I'm very curious where they're going here.
No, yeah, for sure.
With the 8th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan
Tyson. Wow.
Jeez.
They strengthened that offense, an offensive-minded coach, and Jordan Tyson is gonna go to the Saints here with the 8th pick, and he's gonna be solid for this offense, Kevin.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna play with. Oh my gosh, why can't I not?
I'm drawing.
Tyler Shuck.
Tyler Shuck. You got. Forgetting the receiver's name too, if that's who you're thinking.
Oh, Chris Olave.
Yeah, Chris Olave. A great replacement for Shaheed going to the Seahawks last year, but Jordan Tyson and Olave core, it's gonna be solid for them for sure. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But
Everyone is flying off the board. That was a player the Cowboys were linked to. Jordan Tyson, great receiver, transferred from Colorado. He spent his freshman year at Colorado. Transfers to ASU. Been phenomenal receiver. Sam's dealt with some injuries, but him and Sam Levitt, they destroyed the Big 12. Great route running, great hands, great vision. Reminds me a lot of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, Carnell Tate, gonna be very great to strengthen that Saints offense, and yeah, if they get Arch Manning or another top QB next year, so many good QBs in next year's draft. That offense could be explosive with Olave and Tyson. That's gonna be fun to watch, honestly.
He's drooling. He's excited, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish we got
New
him, man.
Orleans Saints, and happy for the Saints. Help strengthen that offense, but my opinion, I think Caleb Downs would have been a better pick here. The Browns now got the 9th pick. Do they go Caleb Downs here?
I think they're going offensive tackle.
Yeah.
I think they're going the guy from Miami, that Fulunga, whatever.
Yeah. That may be smart here. They need to strengthen that offense.
Damn, I
or they
want
go
Jordan
wide
Tyson
receiver,
so
though.
bad.
Jordan Tyson.
2 receivers now in the top 10.
Yeah, and that's a bit of a reach as well. He was
Yeah.
3, 6, 8 picks. He was selected 8 picks higher than his projected spot.
He goes back to black and gold for Buffalo. Now a Saint. He was a Sun Devil. Now, yeah, he's going to the Saints, man.
Yeah. Well, you look at this 11th pick, 9th pick with the Browns. In my opinion, I think they go. I think we have them. I think they go offensive tackle for Miami here, and Francis. But gonna be interesting. You got Giants, Dolphins, and then Cowboys coming up. Look at the Dolphins. We haven't really talked about them a lot tonight.
They're probably going
They-
defense or receiver, but now two
they
receivers
need-
are gone. So
Yeah, they need a receiver. They just need help.
Jalen
on that
Tolbert is their wide
offense.
receiver 1. So maybe they go Makai Lemon. I don't know.
Yeah. Do they shock the world and go Ty Simpson? Just a thought there. They
Oh my
have.
gosh.
They have. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? From the
Oh, Malik Willis.
Malik Willis from the
Packers.
Packers and then the Titans before that, but they may be looking to the future as well and try to take Ty Simpson here. So that's something interesting to be looking out for, and but pick is in for the Cleveland Browns as they traded back 3 picks with Kansas City. Originally they had the 6th pick, and see what the Browns do here with pick number 9. Looks like they're doing like a card thing
Yeah.
this year.
Because if they become a superstar, that card is probably worth millions. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
think what happens if there's the next Brady. I doubt that would happen in this class,
Yeah,
but
you never know.
who
Yeah.
knows?
You never know. The class that Brady was in, there were a lot of good players.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Because we've seen Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. So
Yeah, Brock Purdy a few years ago, probably the best player in that draft class, or at least QB.
yeah, QB wise, last pick.
Yeah, no, there was no good QBs last year besides him. But Browns with pick number 9 as Roger Goodell comes back out for this pick, and Cleveland Browns, they're very familiar getting in this top 10.
Pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. The Cleveland Browns select Spencer Fano.
Damn, they go offensive
Ooh.
tackle.
Fano goes here
Over
from
Fuaga.
Utah. Interesting here as Spencer Fano from Utah goes to the Browns. And Giants on the clock.
Giants in Miami, please. Oh no, it's over.
Yeah, Fano. You got Giants, Dolphins, then Kevin's Cowboys. But There's multiple great players on the board still. There's multiple players falling. A lot of offense so far as well today. But as we head to the 10th pick, what are your thoughts, Kevin? Who do you think Giants go here?
Caleb Downs. They're gonna steal another player. They're gonna steal my favorite player in the draft. My second favorite player in the draft. And they're gonna go back to back Buckeyes. I already see it coming. It's gonna be Reese and Downs staying together, going to New York. I can already see it coming. The pick was in literally 2 seconds. Jim Harbaugh. Last time he picked the safety was Kyle Hamilton. Now the best safety, a generational safety, and Caleb Downs is on the board. They're not thinking twice. They're going with Caleb Downs. I already see it coming, bro. I'm not crushed.
Yeah, I don't be too sure. They may go. But we also got Malik Lemon if they decide to go wide receiver. Yeah, there's rumors that they may select a wide
Wait,
receiver.
the pick is about to
The
be.
pick is in.
NFL draft. The New York Giants select Francis Malibu.
Ooh. They go O-line here with Francis Maliula.
Please,
And
Dolphins, don't do this to me.
the Dolphins are on the clock. The Giants,
Dolphins,
with
please.
what may have been a surprise tonight, take Maliula. They go O-line. Already have a solid O-line. Going to add more onto that O-line. And yeah, Dolphins now on the clock. Will they go
Dolphins,
downs here?
Please,
as
please.
the Cowboys, will they go downs? Yo, what about if the Downs doesn't go here and then the Cowboys take someone totally different?
Oh, they skip on Downs, I'm going to cry.
Because you know how Jerry Jones is.
Please, Cowboys, trade up one spot. Please, please.
But you got the Miami Dolphins now on the clock. Do they go
Trade alert, trade alert, trade alert.
trade alert from the Dolphins? And let's see what the trade is.
Please,
We got
Cowboys.
the
Yes!
Cowboys are trading up one pick with the Dolphins.
Please.
Kevin is hyped as they're not giving up the 12th pick either. This would be interesting if they're trying to pick 2 in a row. But yeah, the Cowboys trade up to the 11th pick to potentially take Caleb Downs here. Or do they pull a Justin Jefferson move like the
Bro,
Eagles
you can't do
did
this. You can't.
and take someone else? But yeah, let's see. The Cowboys pick is in,
Oh my gosh.
folks. The
My heart is
Dallas
beating, bro.
Cowboys have traded up for the 11th pick.
Please, bro. Jerry, please, bro.
Jerry Jones finally making the move.
Jerry.
He's historically been pretty good
Jerry,
on draft day.
I beg of you, bro. Jerry. We need the volume up for this one.
Yeah. Let's see. That's not helping Schefter be about the Cowboys. But yeah, Cowboys trade up one
I don't even
pick.
care whatever the hell we gave up, bro. I don't care.
May have given up CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Are you sure about that? You never know.
Please.
They may have
No.
given up the 20th pick.
No, if they give up the 20th pick to move up one spot, I'll cry. They probably gave up a 3rd round pick.
Yeah.
Please, bro. Dolphins. I love you. Please.
It is confirmed.
If we take Ruben Bain, I'll cry too. No way.
It is confirmed that Dolphins will be picking 12th now. As Ruben Bain, someone
We need
they may also
secondary,
go.
don't
You got
do this.
Caleb Downs. You got. They may go offense here. They may go Lemons, wide receiver
No,
from
please,
USC. They may go
please.
Sacred from Oregon. Or they may go offensive tackle at Proctor. But yeah, there's so many moves. You have Conception who may go here as well. Cowboys. Jerry Jones was saying how he was thinking about drafting a receiver in the draft this year.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Please, bro.
Anyway, the Cowboys
cannot
about
put-
to pick.
We can't skip on Caleb Downs. We cannot skip on Caleb Downs. He fell, please. Jerry.
Ty Simpson.
Yo,
They
please.
took Ty. Look, they took Ty Simpson. Quarterback.
We better not take Ruben Bain over. Yo, please, Jerry. Don't overthink this.
Yeah.
Downs is right here.
Is-
This is the player we needed from day one.
Do they go Bane or do they go Downs here? Both solid players. Yeah, Kevin, you've been saying it for a while. Like, you were hoping the Cowboys would get Downs, but the fact that he's made it this far, like, hopefully they do it. Like, no, they do need Downs for sure on that defense.
We have Rashad Gary. We have, bro, there's no way we take the defensive line here. Please don't
No,
do
they
that.
need they-
Rashad Gary, Quincy Williams, whatever the hell his name is.
Quentin. Yeah.
Quentin Williams. We have Kenny Clark. Bro, don't forget about it. We need secondary. We had the worst secondary last year. Please. Don't do this. He will change the identity of our defense, bro. Please. Bro, and our new defensive coordinator, I know he wants Caleb Downs. Come on. We can't do this.
Cowboys get ready to select here, and I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. We get a count for you in a second. We currently have one viewer, so thank you to those who are watching. And remember, if we get up to 100 tonight, do a hot sauce challenge. So if we peak, we'll do it. If we don't catch it on stream, then we'll make a separate video doing it. But yeah, pick is in for the Cowboys. Let's see what Jerry's thinking here.
Jerry, bro, please. Please. I'm begging you.
Trade.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what they gave up. Be interesting to see what they gave up here.
Of course, they run a long ad before this, too.
Yeah, they gotta-
I can't. Always before the Cowboys picks, too.
Yeah. They move up to the 11th. The 11th pick. Last time they had the 11th pick, they did
Micah
take
Parsons.
Micah Parsons. Is that a good sign here as the Cowboys get ready to take the 11th pick again here in the 2026 draft? Micah Parsons obviously worked out pretty well for the Cowboys up till this past season when he got traded. But yeah, Micah Parsons, that was a great pick. Became a force on that defense. Will we see the same thing with Caleb Downs if they take him here? But we've got a solid draft so far. Few surprises. I think Cowboys here trading up to get Caleb Downs maybe the move of the draft so far if this works out for them with the 11th pick. And this may be a very good move here.
Please, bro. Jerry, I need to pray.
So we're still on commercial, and yeah, we'll talk about some of the top players left as well. We got a few other players. We got Caleb Banks.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
We're back. We got.
I need you to
Anthony
turn off the
Hill,
volume for
Amari
this one.
Cooper as when the commission. Yeah, when the commission comes out, the commission about to come out here. The pick is in.
What did
the
we give
11th overall.
Oh, we
pick
give
for
up a fifth? Oh, I don't care.
the 12th overall
chilling.
pick and 2/5.
Oh, we're chilling.
So this may
We're
be
chilling.
the move of the draft. We'll see. I believe the Cowboys gave up more than Browns did. No, the Chiefs did to move up 3 picks. Interesting there, but anyway, the commish is gonna come on out, and let's see what he's got to say.
Please, Jerry, don't mess this up, bro. Caleb Downs.
The 2026 NFL Draft. Dallas Cowboys select Caleb
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Caleb Downs is a Cowboy. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Caleb Downs is a Cowboy. Let's go. I don't fucking care. Caleb Downs, I fucking love you.
Apologize about the language. but
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs to the Dallas Cowboys. A big move. They trade up one spot, and it worked out for them. That is for sure. As Caleb Downs, the pick is in. No, the Dolphins are now on the clock, and Caleb Downs.
Go.
in what may have been the move of the night.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I want to cry, bro. Caleb Downs is a whole.
And up next, the Miami Dolphins.
Let's go, baby.
Traded Back one pick as Caleb Downs, the newest Cowboy. This may be a big. This is a big move for Dallas. That is for sure. Kevin, what are your thoughts?
Bro, I don't want to say we're winning the Super Bowl, but we have the best safety.
Maybe.
Come on,
Cowboys
guys, bro.
have another great pick here. That's for sure.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Caleb Downs, I love you. My fucking goat. I'm sorry for the language, YouTube. I'm sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
But this might be the best pick we've had since Michael Parsons. I'm not even lying.
Nah,
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs is a Cowboy. Caleb Downs is a Cowboy.
Yeah, surprise of the night for sure. The Dolphins pick is now in. Caleb Downs.
So I'm here with,
Brian Westbrook.
and the first question I'm wondering is, who's the toughest team you've played in your career as an NFL player?
The toughest team was probably one of the.
So I am here with Andrew Thomas, and first question I have for you is, what position do you play and why do you choose that position?
I play left tackle, and honestly, left tackle chose me. I didn't choose that position. I was a bigger kid growing up, and that's the position they put me at.
Very cool. And what is your most proudest moment in your football career?
So far, I would say our playoff win a few years ago. I think that was 2022. That was a great experience for the Giants.
Yeah, most definitely. That was a great win. And what is one NFL player you look up to and why?
Growing up, Ray Lewis was somebody that inspired me, just the way he approached every day, the way he worked hard. When I was really young, I used to play defense too, so I love how he played linebacker and approached the game.
And what is the toughest challenge you have faced in your career?
I would say this upcoming year, this is my first time having a surgery of this magnitude, so it's definitely going to be a challenge for me, but I have my mind on right. I'm going to do everything that's necessary to get back for the season.
And finally, how do you feel about the Jameis Winston signing yesterday?
I'm excited. He's a great player. I think he brings leadership characteristics to our team, and he obviously has a great personality, so I think he'll be good for our locker room.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Sports Cam 23 with it. Back out to 7. Movement now. Double tap's going to take.
Back now for the 12th overall pick, as the pick is in for the Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins, I love you. Thank you so much. You just changed our franchise forever.
Caden Proctor.
Caden Proctor, he's good. Alabama offensive
Caden
tackle.
Proctor from Alabama. Dolphins decided to go line here. Interesting move. In my opinion, they needed help on the offense and defense, but they go line here with Proctor as Dolphins make the move here. Go Proctor. And next up, we have a team which has been pretty unfamiliar with the first round. That is
The
in
Rams,
Rams.
I think they could go Makai Lemon here, honestly.
Do they go Lemon? I think they go Simpson here. I said in the mock draft, Rams make the move on Simpson, but there's a lot they could do here for sure. Lemon, one option for sure, as they'll be taking the 13th pick. But But yeah, Kevin, what do you see maybe the Rams possibly doing here? Like, who are a few players?
Ty Simpson, maybe? No, I'm joking.
No, they could.
Receiver is not like crazy. They could also go cornerback, maybe Gerard McCoy. I have no clue.
Yeah.
They can go anywhere, honestly. I think they go receiver. Give Matt Stafford even more help. I don't know.
Now you got Ruben Bain, be a solid pick here. Help that D. You got Kendrick Falk. You got Saquon as well. You could put Lemon as another receiver. They're pretty set at receivers. Those are some of the top prospects. But in my opinion, they may want to go O-line here. They may want to go defense, or they go Ty Simpson. The Rams are a team that's they're a pretty set, all well-rounded team. They made it to the NFC Championship last year, and they're set for many years to come. I think they go for it. They go Simpson. Stafford is older. A quarterback is a position that got to look into. They're probably not going to have a pick this high for a while, so I think they make the move on Simpson here, grab their quarterback of the future, and yeah, I think it would be a solid pick, 13th overall, but there's really a lot they could do here, Kevin.
I hate to keep talking about the Caleb Downs because I know we have the rest of the show, but I literally made a TikTok like 2 weeks ago about Caleb Downs. Like,
Wow, that's crazy. That's
I literally made that, bro. You don't understand how happy I am.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so happy, bro. I'm
you
so happy.
manifested that.
I really did, bro. God is good, bro.
Yeah, guys.
Jerry Jones, I want to give you a kiss right now.
You heard it here first.
Yo.
The Dolphins, I will love you forever. Dolphins, I love you.
Now, now Lamb's about to pick 13th overall, and yeah, as we got a second, we'll be right back.
Sports Cam comes into this game at 0-2, double tap 0-1, and both teams hyped for a great matchup. It's going to be movement for double tap right away. As it's going to be taken.
It's going to be Cadeau now.
Is going to be able to stop another one. Pulling the ball right now as Stewart tries to get his foot on it, but double tap takes it around as now they try to get it up for the goal, and another stop by Keaton. Giving pressure, Sports Cam as Gerasimos now comes up with it. Gerasimos moves it, but it's going to be double tap who's able to push it off to the side and take it on back. Is now double tap, now fast pace moving down. Double tap. Has his foot on it. Tries to find his teammate there. As now it's loose, but he's able to come up with it as they put it up, and it's going to slide on in as double tap is going to take a 2-0 lead from the right, able to do a high kick and put it into the goal. What a goal there by double tap. It's going to be Sports Cam who takes it on back. Now Steven has it. Steven back. Sports Cam movement as Steven has a foot on it. And loose ball now. Gerasimos able to come up with it. It's going to find Shane as it goes back out to Steven, and it's going to be taken back by double tap. But Gerasimos able to take it back. A strong start by Gerasimos. Movement for double tap. As Steven gets a foot on it, tries to take it back, but number 12 for double tap able to hold on. As now movement is going to find a 23. 23 with it. Back out to 7. Movement now as double tap's going to take it past the logo. As Stewart with a kick, it's going to find Gerasimos, but double tap takes it right back as it goes back out to Stewart, who's going to find Gerasimos again. 12 finds Kelly now with it. Back out to Brush. Passing it around. It's going to go up and it's going to go in. Cam Lynn Violante is going to get it in. A great goal there for Cam Lynn. A fumble. This could be game. A fumble. Let's wait to hear the ref say. And the Silvers Tuskers will get a ball back. The Tuskers will advance. It's going to be a hit. Goes up. It goes far. And it's going to go out. Grand. slam for the Tuskers. The Tuskers get a grand slam. D'Ambrosio hits it, or steals it, goes up for the 2, and it goes in. The Tuskers are going to make the game 15, stored by Kemming to Santora. It goes in. What an end to the first half. To throw to, and it's a pick. Going to the 10, to the 5. Pick 6 to start off the game. Tuskers touchdown. Logan Ruby. Zero tie in this one is Antonecchia back to throw. Goes up, and it's going to be caught by Schmidtberger. Touchdown! Tuskers! Julia Schmidtberger with a phenomenal catch there. Santora up for the 3, and it goes in for the Tuskers. Trying to find the opening as it's going to go with his Kelly. It's going to go in. Mason Kelly gets his first goal of the day for the Tuskers. Let's bang on the drum all day as it goes in. That's Mason Kelly with it. It's going to be a pick. Picked off by Miguel Iglesias, and he's going back to around the 20 in the front, but we got Farmingdale formation-wise. They're pretty much spread out all in front of the net right now, but with 3 defenders right there, trying to prevent it from going. Somers are going to need to sneak it in there as it goes up, and Iglesias does just that as Miguel Iglesias gets it in for the Tuskers. And now, game of the season, doubted to three-peat. Welcome back now as
They keep showing Ty Simpson.
yeah, Rams 13th. They keep showing Ty Simpson here. Honestly, I think Ty Simpson's a good pick, like I was saying before. Rams trying to look ahead, like if they good pick to look ahead to their future with Stafford being old. They're a good, well-rounded team overall. I think Ty Simpson here, Kevin.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to build up some suspense or something, but we'll see where they go. I think they can go Makai Lemon here, honestly.
There's a lot of options they could go here.
Quarterback, maybe.
The commish is out now with a 13th overall pick.
2026 NFL Draft. The Los Angeles Rams select Ty
Damn! Oh my gosh.
The move of the draft.
We picked that in the mock, too.
Yeah, we did. Ty Simpson from Alabama. The Rams looking to their future to head to Ty Simpson. Will sit behind Stafford for a few seasons. And, yeah, the Rams select the QB for the future. And he's on the Rams. He's going to have a good career. With McVay working together. Happy for that guy. He's going to be solid on the Rams.
Yo, honestly, yeah, he's going to be one hell of a player. Because now that he's sitting behind Matt Stafford, he's going to develop so much. He only had one starting year on his belt. Now he's in the NFL. He's going to sit behind a Hall of Fame quarterback, and he's in a great system, too. So I think this is a perfect pick. They definitely see something in Ty Simpson. I do, too. I'm a big Alabama football fan. He is very talented. Don't underestimate his running ability. He could run. He could throw. He's a pocket passer, just like Matt Stafford. He's going to be one hell of a player. But this is a Jordan Love type of pick. He's going to sit for a while, but when he's ready to go, when his time's ready to shine, he'll be there. I'm telling you. It's a great pick.
Ty Simpson. I was hoping they'd do this. Just great for the future. Rams, they don't really have much they need to work on, so they take my advice. Go Ty Simpson here. Yeah, I think this is a great pick for sure. And, yeah, we nailed that.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it is a little early for a backup quarterback, but who knows? They definitely see something in him. But they did have a lot of spots to address. But Ben, if we're gonna be real, the analytics or whatever, the reports are gonna say this is a bad pick, obviously, because you're drafting a backup quarterback who's not even gonna start for a couple of years. Depends when he retires.
But this is a good pick, I think, for their future.
For the future,
looking ahead, I think this is best they could have done here. Just how good this Rams team is. Ty Simpson, my opinion, was the way to go here. The Ravens pick is already in, and got our second quarterback off the board tonight. Yeah, quarterbacks haven't gone as fast as usual tonight. Ty Simpson going 13th. Yeah, do you think this is a reach here, Kevin?
For Ty Simpson?
Yeah.
It is a little bit of a reach, I'm gonna be honest, but he is good. Like, he has some of the best like dimes you'll ever see in college football last year. But yeah, it is a backup quarterback at 13 when you could be getting something that's like day one starter material. Maybe you trade it in to the late first round, but maybe they thought someone else was going to take like the Cardinals or
Yeah, the Cardinals heavy favorite.
or maybe
Take
even the
him.
Jets. The Jets or
Yeah.
yeah, you never know. Maybe they got some noise that he was going.
Yeah, great pick by the Rams here. My
The
opinion.
Ravens. I could see the Ravens going. I think they're going offense. We saw Lamar.
Oh,
Hill,
they
you know.
need to go offense. They need wide receivers. I think the best move is to go wide receiver.
And they
here.
do defense. I mean, like they did lose a lot of players to the Giants. People were calling them the Giants, the Bolton. No, what were they calling them? The New York Ravens. So
Yeah, I think maybe.
I think they could go
Malik-
Makai Lemon,
Makai
Kenyon
Lemon.
Sadiq, or someone else.
Pick. Yeah, let's see. We got Denzel Boston as well. Maybe a bit of a reach, but solid wide receiver from Washington. You also got Mark Cooper, and yeah, those are really like the offensive players that they could go here. But it will be interesting. We've seen a lot of offense tonight for sure. Do they go Ruben Bain? Ruben Bain.
Oh, yeah, Ruben
still
Bain.
available.
He's
falling. Yeah, that's for sure. Do they want to go with the steal here? Ruben Bain, if he
I
doesn't
can
go
see
here,
it, yeah.
or he'll go to the Bucks. But my opinion, I do think they do go offense here. They need to strengthen that offense, and that's why the
Wait,
Ravens
we
have
have a
been
chef to
struggling.
report. Oh no, he's just talking about who he thinks they're gonna pick.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll just. But yeah, Ruben Bain, I think he could be solid for the Buccaneers as well. They need to strengthen it up on defense a bit, and then. Yeah, but you got Ravens. I think Ravens go offense for sure. But get ready for the 14th overall pick. A bunch of surprises so far tonight. As if you missed it, yeah, Ty Simpson just went to the Rams, and the commish comes out for the
Alright, let's
14th overall pick.
Oh my god.
The boos are out in Pittsburgh here.
Where do the Ravens go? Do they go offense? Do they go defense? Do they fall for a player that's falling? That's usually what they like to do. They like to pick best player available. Ruben Bain, a notable player.
They're gonna
Oh,
go.
man. Oh,
a
he's
guard.
he's really good. He's the best guard in the draft. So, that's not a bad pick. I'm not gonna hit on. He's very talented. He was the best guard in college football. Honestly, arguably the best offensive guard tackle player you can get in this draft. O-lineman. So great pick by the Ravens. I'm not hitting it for
No,
sure.
yeah, so
They
he's
lost
good.
Tyler Linderbaum. They need to address the offensive line. So
No,
yeah.
that's gonna help the offensive line for sure. And great move. Yeah, offensive line. That's been an issue as well. Honestly, like especially you got Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, their running core. Like that's something Ravens really need to focus on. And yeah, this may have been a good move for them here. But Bucks now on the clock with a 15th pick, and players continue to fall. Kevin, do they go Bain here? I think Bain's a good pick here. You got also the Jets and Lions coming up as well.
The
And
Bucks,
you go
I feel like they hardly ever draft defense. I could see them maybe going Kenyon Sadiq at tight end, even though they have Greg Allen.
yeah.
I could see them going receiver. They lost Mike Evans. So.
I want to be sharp, but then you got Todd Bowles, a defensive coach.
Yeah.
Like, they got a solid offense even without Mike Evans.
Gerard McCoy
Yeah.
is still on the board. Ruben Bain's still on the board. Maybe they go Falk, the guy who I
Falk,
personally do not want the Cowboys to draft, but he's considered around this range. So who knows? Who knows where they're going?
Yeah, we'll see for sure. Caleb Downs traded
I would,
to the Patriots
I don't know.
for a second round pick. Oh. Okay.
This is the happiest I've been in months. No one understands how painful it is being a Cowboys fan. I've had to sit here and watch Ben's team, the Patriots, easily go to a Super Bowl. my team has sucked for so long. Last year we went offensive guard. Tyler Booker is good, but this is the best pick since Micah Parsons, maybe even better. Caleb Downs is the best player in the draft. I know he was drafted like 4 picks ago, but I can't get over it.
Nah. Yeah, I hear you. Great pick by them. Like, it's going to help them build for their future for sure. You got, honestly, another coming of Micah Parsons. Like, this defense is going to look different. That defense for sure. But the Bucks are up. It's going to be an interesting pick by the Bucks. Last time they had the 15th pick, they went offensive tackle. This was Brady's first season. This was right after Brady came to the Bucks.
So people are saying if Matthew Stafford got one more weapon, they would have went to the Super Bowl, or they would have beat the Seahawks if they had another weapon. And instead, they go quarterback. So
Yep, the hating has already started.
yeah.
That was not taken.
I mean,
off.
that's a pick that people are gonna just criticize.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Rams fans, how do you feel? You haven't been the best. I mean, I feel like they're on and off. They have got some late round great picks like Puka Nakua and Kyron Williams, and they're a pretty solid drafting team. So maybe they see something, but
Yeah, you don't know. But let's talk about the team up next. You got the Buccaneers.
yeah.
Kevin, who you got going here?
I'm gonna say Kenyon Sadiq, tight end out of Oregon. I think he's going to the Bucks for some reason. I don't know. I just see it.
I would not be shocked, honestly. But you got Lemon.
Or Ruben
Or
Bain. He's
Falk.
fell.
I honestly think they go. Looking at who's available, I think they go Bain here. He's fallen enough and just helps. That'll just help strengthen their defense more. The defense is okay. Could be better. Like they did allow a lot of teams to like score, like go off and score a ton of points. Bills, I believe, scored like 40 on them. Multiple teams scored like 40 on them this year, and yeah, just making that defense better. I think they go Bain here. You're going with Bain?
Wait, what?
Who do you think they're gonna take? Like,
I think they're taking Bain here, honestly.
Yeah.
Either Bain or Kenyon Sadiq.
Alright, but we'll be right back in a.
Finds Kelly. Kelly now with it. Back out to Brush. Passing it around. It's going to go up and it's going to go in. Cam Lynn Violante is going to get it in. A great goal.
The Tuskers. And now.
Game of the season, doubted to three-peat. Thought Mahopac would be the number 1 team, and the Somers Tuskers make history. The Somers Tuskers are your 2024 Class A New York State Class A champions. The Somers Tuskers have done it, making history.
2-1, and your Somers Tuskers are your New York State Class C lacrosse state champions. This is their first ever lacrosse state championship win, and they have done it.
And welcome back as the Buccaneers pick is in. Pick number 15. Here in the first round, we've had a lot of surprises here already tonight. And the commish, Roger Goodell, about to come out to call the 15th pick here. And gotta say, biggest surprise so far goes back to that first pick with Mendoza.
And Ruben Bain fallen. He was arguably a top 5 pick.
Oh yeah, for
Well,
sure.
let's see where the Buccaneers go.
Ty Simpson just went with the Rams, but
Oh
let's
yeah,
see.
that's enough.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain
Damn.
Jr.
Ooh, a steal
Bain.
there.
Yeah.
No surprise here, in my opinion. Ruben Bain, a Buccaneer.
Damn. He fell enough. He fell to 15. That was arguably a top 5 pick. Mainly because of his arm size. People are saying his arms were too short. He had like dinosaur arms. But and he also had like an incident in a car crash or something that, I don't know, a lot of GMs, they try to avoid any like off the field issues, and the Bucks, they take a risk. And yeah.
We'll see if it pays off, but I honestly think a solid pick for
Yeah,
them
really
here,
good.
for sure. But Jets now
And
on
the-
the clock, a team that was rumored to take Ty Simpson. Now, who could they go here, Kevin?
Whew, Jets. You go Bailey. Do you go offensive tackle? Do you go defense again? Try to keep building up that defense. I don't know. Where do you think they're going? I honestly have no clue. I think they're going
The
defense.
Jets have so much they need to do. Rebuild. I'd just take the best player on the board.
Yeah, take best player available. Makai Lemon maybe get a receiver.
Yeah, Lemon. Put him out there with Garrett Wilson. Put the duo together. I think that will be. That'll be a good duo. You got
I'm gonna need a praise
Sagan
break after
as
this.
well as
I'm gonna-
you
I'm
got
about to
Conception.
sweat, I'm gonna
You
need a
got
towel.
Falk. They may want to go Falk here. It is the Jets. You know what the Jets do. They may take a bad pick here. I think they honestly go Falk. And he's a solid pick. Just yeah, But you also Denzel Boston, a player to look out for coming up. Then you got the Lions at pick 17. A great team that just had a rough season. They're gonna try to get a solid player here too. I think we look at defense here. Falk may go to the Lions. They may try to take Mensdor from Miami. Hakeem Mondor.
Akeem Isidore.
Isidore, yeah. I'm not familiar with a lot of these names. We got Jamon McCoy. Also someone the Lions may try to grab here. It's honestly a solid pick for them as well. But yeah, Zion Young, another guy, just throw his name out there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. But the Jets on the clock. Rumored to take Ty Simpson at this pick. Now, probably not going quarterback. If they do go quarterback, that would be very interesting. That would be not a
The
good
pick
pick
is
as
in.
well. They may call Carson back. That would be
Carson's
too
back.
funny.
Oh damn.
Nah, the Jets are not going to do that. Well, it would be a Jets thing to do. You never know. They'll probably go to Carson back tomorrow. But yeah,
Tomorrow.
Ruben Bain to the Bucks, and there's been so many surprises tonight. Jets feel like they're gonna make things interesting, but like Kevin was saying before, one thing they gotta focus on is that defense here, and I think. Yeah, so I honestly feel like they do go defense here. You saw they had multiple games where they allowed so many points. And they had 0 interceptions a season ago. Maybe you go cornerback here. Maybe they go McCoy. So many great defensive options. I feel like the Jets could go here. But I think the Jets here, we look at defense.
Yeah. And I think they have to. Like, your offense is going to be bad as is. So honestly, who cares where the Jets go? They're just going to suck. But like in terms of who they're going to draft, I think it's going to be defense here. I could see Kenyon Sadiq just because it's the Jets.
But anyway, we got the green out there
The
for
green.
New York. Looks more like Philly green, but it's green. And Jets pick is in as a commish. It's going to come on out for the New York J. No, I'm not doing the chant, Jets.
Oh no, you cannot do that. That's against the Patriots' blood.
Yep.
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kenyon Sadiq.
They go Sadiq. I called it. I just said it.
Tight end for Sadiq.
The Jets. What are you doing?
They're gonna. Very interesting. I think a terrible move here.
Yeah, that's bad.
They do need a tight end, but there's so much more they need
He's
than a
good.
tight end.
His production is not there. They go tight end. He's almost like Kyle Pitts, just with
Yeah.
less like.
Now that was not a good move, and they go.
Kenyon Sadiq.
So they're gonna go tight end here, and
So you go David
Yeah.
Bailey and Kenyon Sadiq. This is just looking like a bust of a draft right now, but who knows? These players could pan out. You never know. They did have the last time they did have two first round picks. They went Sauce Gardner, and they went Garrett Wilson. Who was it? Did they go Garrett Wilson? I think they did.
Yeah,
So who knows? Maybe.
I think Garrett Wilson was on next year. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, they go Sadiq here. We'll see the type of tight end he'll become. We had, but tight ends in the first round, they've been pretty solid the last few years. Of course, last year we had Tyler Warren. Then we had the guy from the Bears. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on his name. Both of them turned out to be stud tight ends and probably will be for years to come. We'll see what Sadiq is able to do for the New York Jets. But at the end of the day, it is the Jets. And that's the thing that he's going to have to deal with. But in my opinion, solid move for or an okay move for the Jets. May work out in the long run, but I feel like we may see more of like Kyle Pitts type player, especially because like Jets are not a good team.
Knicks lost again by 1 point.
Close one. Knicks.
And oh my gosh, McCollum hits the game winner.
Boy, oh my
CJ
God.
McCollum gets the game winner. Win 109 this time. 109 to 108. So,
I can't.
106
I don't care. They're
to
not ruining my. The Knicks are not
107.
ruining my night. Caleb Downs of the Cowboys.
Yes. Lions now on for the 17th pick here. And, 17th pick, Kevin. Who do you think they could go here?
I think they can go. Honestly, the player that's being showed on the board, Dylan Thieneman, a safety, that could help out that defense.
Yeah.
Their secondary has been pretty bad over the last few years, so I can see them going secondary. Maybe Gerard McCoy, Dylan Thieneman. Who else? Maybe Colton Hood. Oh.
Yeah, but Thieneman, I think would be a solid pick as well. Obviously, they need to strengthen that defense. They got Hutch, and they got a solid defense. But yeah, sorry we got a Mr. Frosty visitor. So there's that. But yeah, let's try to get the window closed. I think I agree with Kevin. I think Dylan Thieneman, guy from Oregon, I think the solid pick here. But we'll be right back in a quick moment.
All right, let's move over here. Go ahead, Benji.
Alright, so, hey Charles, my name is Ben Silk, and as a big sports and NBA fan, I want to know who you think's going to win the NBA championship this year, and why? Celtics.
You know, I think this is going to be a fascinating NBA season. I got zero idea who's going to win the East. Zero. I mean, obviously, I think the Celtics are cooked without Tatum and Porzingis and Drew Holiday. The Pacers are cooked without Miles Turner and Halliburton. The Knicks and the Cavs are going to be favored. But let me say this, and it's a big damn if. If the Sixers could get healthy. If the Sixers could get healthy, they could win the East. As far as the West, OKC is a team to beat. But the Rockets, with the addition of Kevin Durant, they're going to be tough, man. The Nuggets got the best player in the world in the Joker. They went out and got him some help finally. But I would still pick OKC. So, man, it's going to be fascinating watching the basketball this year.
Welcome back now as the Lions pick is in here. pick number 17. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. A little over 2 hours in now, as we got a fast-moving draft here, as the commish gonna head on out for the 17th overall pick.
Let's hear it.
The NFL is proud to be part of the global.
We got a minute. We got a minute as a Make-A-Wish kid out there, and yeah. While we wait, yeah, Lions picking 17th. Lions, they've turned it up lately, but this past season they went 9-8. Kevin, what are some positions you think they could address?
One, they don't need a receiver, so we can scratch that off. They don't need a quarterback. They don't need a running back. Maybe offensive line. That's maybe. So I'm thinking it's definitely going to be a defensive side of the ball. So I'm looking at cornerback or safety here. So Colton Hood, Dylan Thieneman, or Gerard McCoy, one of those three players. But the Lions are a team that likes to reach, so let's see where they go.
All right.
With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Blake Miller.
They reached.
A reach, yeah, that's a reach for sure. They go tackle here from Clemson, Blake Miller.
I literally just said it too. They like to reach.
Yeah, a big, bold move here as, the Lions go Miller here with the 17th overall pick.
Was he a first-round pick? I didn't see him on the board.
I don't think he was.
He was maybe a day 2 pick, and they take him to round 1.
Very interesting move here as Vikings may get another steal.
He's 6'6", almost 6'7".
Yeah, almost. Yeah. But, yeah, offensive tackle here. It does look solid on the line. But, yeah, another offensive tackle goes in this one.
Everyone looks solid on the line when they're playing whoever the heck they're playing here. Let's see, they're playing Miami. All right, so they have some.
Miami,
No, that's Syracuse. They're playing Syracuse. They're
Oh.
showing highlights from Syracuse. Syracuse was one of the worst teams. No offense, Ben. They were injured.
Wow.
They were injured riddle. But they were one of the worst teams. So.
Yeah, they could have gone. Like, even taking, like, Lemon, like, a wide receiver here would have been
Did the Cowboys go receiver? The Cowboys, Johnny.
But
The
now-
Cowboys are back up on there in 2 picks.
But the Vikings, who knows?
Oh.
Do the Vikings, do the Lions pass on
Going
someone
the
the
next
Vikings
one.
could have gone? And, the Vikings may get a steal here again, just like Justin Jefferson. You got, do they go wide receiver here? I think they go more defense. The Vikings are pretty much well-rounded and set. But, let's see as the commish comes out again for the 18th pick here.
In the 2026 NFL Draft,
Dylan Thieneman, I think.
the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks.
Caleb Banks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Caleb Banks is a Viking from Florida.
He was late first round. They take him early or mid 10-20 range. That's not a terrible pick, but I think they're looking for a big man in the trenches. So they take Caleb Banks, another player that could fall to the Cowboys.
All right, and look up next. You got the Panthers, then the Cowboys. Panthers, honestly, tells me they go wide receiver here. Help support Trey Young. They also have
Bryce Young.
They really I'm bad at names tonight. You got Lemon. They also, you got McMillan on that line as well. They may go. They could go. Let's see. They may go on to go defense here as well. Their defense is solid. You got Boston putting another guy next to McMillan. That may help as wide receiver. I honestly feel like they may reach and go wide receiver here. Just help strengthen that outfield to help Bryce Young here. But, Caleb Banks, a Viking now, and the Carolina Panthers now on the clock here. And, the Panthers on the clock. And, we continue to go. Let's look ahead to the 20th pick, Kevin. Who are some players you want the Cowboys to take?
We have a lot of options here. We have Dylan Thieneman, Gerard McCoy, As long as we don't take Falk, we're good. There's so many great players here at 20, though. Let's see where the Panthers go. I think they're going Mekhi Lemon. Or do the Cowboys want to go and take... Do the Cowboys want Mekhi Lemon? Do they want receiver?
I
Who
think they're
knows?
good receiver. Two of the two top 10 receivers in the league, maybe even top.
If we get
5.
Mekhi Lemon, it's GG's, bro. It's GG's to the NFL. Sorry, the season's over. Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
Ah,
No, I'm joking.
I don't know about that, Kevin.
But Dak would throw for like 5,000 yards if we got Mekhi Lemon. Just saying.
Yeah, but any more thoughts about who the Panthers will take here for you, Kevin?
I think they're going receiver, like you said, to help out Bryce Young. Or they could go maybe defensive line. Maybe they go the Falk guy.
There's a lot of options they could go here, but
Maybe they go the McDonald guy from Ohio State.
oh yeah, I feel like they go receiver for sure. Just putting him next to McMillan, I think that could help make the Panthers an explosive offense. A good move here, and who knows? Maybe the Cowboys will make it back to back on receivers. But yeah, Caleb Downs just already a W pick for them tonight. That's for sure.
Bro, like,
But yeah.
chat, my night is already made. I know my Knicks lost and we're down now in the series. And we're going to have to go to game 6 or 7 if we want to win. That's another 6-7.
Shit.
But I don't care because I love football. Like, the Cowboys are, like, literally, like, my everything in sports. Like, as bad as this team puts me through heart-breaking moments, this team will always be my team. And I can't wait for the season to start. Even if we have a losing season, this draft has just got me so excited. Just getting Caleb Downs, I'm just so happy, bro. Like, the season can't start quick enough. If the season starts tomorrow, I'll be jumping.
Yeah. Cowboys, it's going to be a good year for them, that's for sure. But got some bunch of other teams that have not picked yet tonight. Look ahead. You got my Patriots at 31. Who will they go? It'll be like that'll be interesting to see what they do. Will they go receiver here? Going in, that would be a good pick. But if they're able to get A.J. Brown, then it may be better for the Patriots to go O-line here. They need to work on the O-line. The Super Bowl showed that for sure. And yeah,
I got some
would be an
news.
interesting pick.
The Cowboys are trading back with the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Now I know who the Eagles are taking. They're taking Thieneman.
Eagles.
They're going to take Thieneman to replace Blankenship. He's literally Blankenship 2.0.
Panthers pick is in. As the Eagles get ready to take their pick.
Please tell me we fleece the Eagles and we get a second round pick. I would be so happy.
As now out comes the commish here to announce the 19th pick for the Panthers.
With the 19th pick, the 2026 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Monroe Freeling.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Monroe
the Feeling
Feeling
guy.
from Georgia.
Yeah, he's
An
solid.
offensive tackle. Help out that line. They do not go wide receiver here. A bit surprising, but the Cowboys are on the clock and are, according to Kevin, a trade as well. Let's see if the trade goes down. Yeah, we got a trade alert as the Cowboys with the 20th are up with the 20th pick, and they are sending the pick to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Please tell me we fleeced them.
Let's see who we get in return. But the trade is on. The Cowboys involved in their second pick tonight.
We get 2 4th-round picks. That's ass.
As the Eagles trade up. As
Not
see
even
what they
a
do
third?
here.
If we lose a player because of this, I'm just so mad.
But Eagles trading on up here for the 20th pick. And
Where do you think they're going? I think they're going Dylan Thieneman.
Yeah, I could see it.
They're
for sure.
replacing Reed Blankenship with Dylan Thieneman and he's literally honestly better than him too.
No, yeah, for sure. That defense, there's a lot of pieces they need to get back on the defense. I feel like that would help the defense out a lot. I think this is the move for the Eagles here.
They're going Dylan Thieneman. I can see it.
We've got a fast. Picks are coming in faster and faster as the commission is back out.
2026 NFL Draft. The Philadelphia Eagles select Makai Lemon.
Damn.
Ooh. Makai Lemon and folks,
Going
that
to the
is
Eagles.
saying something.
Yeah.
They take wide receiver and Makai Lemon here, folks.
Damn, I
That
love
may
Makai
mean this is it for AJ Brown on the Eagles. It's pretty obvious that he's leaving, but now taking Makai Lemon with that receiver core. They got Marquise Brown, they have Dawson, obviously have Devontae Smith. That receiving core is too good. Now adding Kai Lemon onto that.
I'm gonna give
This
it to
Eagles receiving core is going to be scary, and
Yeah.
if they do wind up keeping AJ Brown, who knows what we're going to see. But respect AJ Brown. Probably will be heading hopefully to the Patriots in a few
Oh
weeks.
damn.
Kai Lemon, another surprise here as they Eagles strengthen their receiver core. They go receiver and yeah, a great pick there as the Eagles trade on up and yeah, I'm gonna try to see if we can hear from an Eagles fan in a little bit, but yeah, Makai Lemon taking the Eagles 20th overall, and yeah, they get another receiver, folks. So this is their first round receiver since
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith.
And I'll tell you a lot about Makai Lemon because him and Jacoby Lane, as I said in the beginning of the broadcast, were one of my two favorite. And of course, you have to go to the Eagles. Like I say, all my favorite players tend to go to the NFC East rivals. Makai Lemon, I will say he is Amon-Ra St. Brown. The only knock on Makai Lemon is that he's shorter. He's a small receiver. He's kind of like Devontae Smith, but a little bit shorter. But he has great hands, great route running. And if he was 6 foot plus or somewhere around that, he would be like the first receiver off the board. He won the Biletnikoff, which is basically the best receiver in college football. And yeah, he's one hell of a player. So I'll give it to Eagles fans. That's a great pick.
No, yeah, 100%. Amazing pick. But now the Steelers on the clock here. Pick 21 and yeah, Makai Lemon to the Eagles. That offense is going to be scary. Like, that is for sure. But Steelers still on the clock. Their pick is not in as they're getting close to the end of their period here. They have 1 minute and 13 seconds left. As it is a bit after 10 o'clock and yeah.
Man, I'm getting hot in here, man.
Yeah. Who do you think the Steelers go here?
Steelers. What do the Steelers need? Is Aaron Rodgers returning?
That's the thing we don't know, because that's the thing that brings question marks. They were a big, and large consideration to take Ty Simpson here if he was available. Even if Rodgers returns, probably going to retire in a year or two. Still hasn't announced if he returns, but quarterback was one position they were very much considering here. But yeah, with there being no good quarterbacks available, I do feel like they could wait, but
Yeah, there's no
be
quarterbacks
interesting.
here.
I think they go wide receiver
Yeah, they
here.
need maybe
Right.
Omar Cooper.
They need another wide receiver. Put on the other side of Metcalf, just help strengthen that core. Because you had Pickens, you lost Pickens last year, and that showed. And I think to get another wide receiver here, that will help their offense for sure. Even with or without Rodgers, you still got
Damn.
solid backup QBs as well. They may get QB in the second and third round as well.
Makai Lemon's gonna be tough, bro.
But out comes the commish. The commish is not out there yet, but the Steelers 21st pick. We're moving fast.
Oh yeah, this is a
and
big one because this is in Pittsburgh. So this
It is. Oh, they gotta take time for this, as they have a home pick.
Oh damn! Last time we saw this, Matthew Golden got picked, and we saw how the season he had. So
Yeah.
will it be another receiver? I think they could honestly go Omar Cooper here. Indiana receiver, played with Fernando Mendoza. Great footwork, I guess you could say. Or do they go defense? But I feel like their defense is already good. It's really that offense that's horrendous.
But we wait for the commish to come out as the Steelers do their thing, and we're not gonna take a break as we're back here in Pittsburgh, and Steelers fans are just hyped for this pick, as lights keep going on and off. So many great views here in Pittsburgh, the home of the 2026 NFL draft. Next year's draft will be in Washington. The 2028 draft still yet to be announced, and that's the great thing about the NFL draft, Kevin. You have just each year bring it to a different city, and each city always shows up and makes it just feel special for the league, and it's just a great thing for each of these cities to experience. You saw it in Green Bay last year how much the fans came out, and it was just a great thing about the draft to see the passions of the cities. And who knows, maybe looking at a New York or Philly draft in 2028. Both those would be cool to see. Philly fans, though, that may be a little interesting, but
Yeah, they're doing a whole show just to draft the offensive lineman.
yeah.
No, I'm joking.
No, yeah, they probably will, honestly. But, the show, Steelers are hyped, as out comes a bunch of people to select the pick, as it is in Pittsburgh.
Are those the terrible towels?
Yeah, terrible towels, as I'm sure Goodell's going to introduce every single person on stage, and then we'll finally get the pick. And then each person will have to talk, and then we'll get the pick. But let's see what we see. Will we go back-to-back years, the home teams taking wide receivers? As they head on out there. And, best pick, according to the NFL app, Jermon McCoy, be solid. And, they're up for the pick. They're
They're
not
giving a
selecting
speech.
it. I thought they were selecting it, but
They'll probably give it to one of the kids.
yeah, I don't know. It's that guy.
Oh, damn. Who the hell?
And
See, I
tackle.
told you. Yo,
Kevin
who the hell is...
predicted it. Max, I'm not even saying that last name. I don't know.
Henekor?
Ihenekor, I think. That's what he
Yo,
said.
this guy... Pittsburgh. You might be the worst drafting team.
Yeah,
ever.
they could have gone receiver here for sure. I think that would have helped them out. They go Ihenekor. I don't know how to say that name. And
I don't know what the hell they're doing.
yeah.
Wait, I forget. Did, what's his name? Leave, the coach?
Yeah, they have Mike McCarthy now.
Oh, yeah, Mike McCarthy.
Instead of
Forgot.
Mike Tomlin. But, Steelers.
I didn't know anything about this guy. All I know is just, it looks like he played at Arizona State, probably played with Sam Levitt, which is showing. So he's guarding for a great quarterback. Looks all right. I think this is a reach. What do you think, Ben?
No, yeah, for sure. Just, maybe they could. Good idea strengthening the line, but I think there's a lot of better options they could have gone. I think they should have gone wide receiver here. Really help strengthen that offense. Steelers are more of a defensive team, and just wide receiver would help me.
Yo, someone's cheeks are showing. Yo, his cheeks are up.
But anyway, yeah, we got this guy of the Steelers, and then the Chargers are on the clock, Kevin. So the pick is already in.
What do
you
the
think?
Chargers need, huh?
They need
Defense?
line. I think they go line here, honestly.
No, but their line was pretty injured, and there was just a bunch of offensive tackles taken. So
I don't know, but like their line's injured, but like their line's also not the best. I think they go line.
I think they go. Trying to remember. The Chargers, when they played you guys in the playoffs, they couldn't throw the ball. One.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
need the
receiver
line.
that I like here. They like running the ball. There's no good running back here unless they reach for the second Notre Dame running back who's on the board. Apparently, he's the second best running back. Is the Price guy.
Okay.
But they have Najee Harris. They have Amarion Hampton. They wouldn't take a running back, so that's stupid.
Yeah.
I could see them going, O-line or defensive back or anything in the secondary. Maybe Dylan Thieneman. I don't know how he's fallen. Honestly, good trade back for the Cowboys. It's been all offense. So let's see what the Chargers are going to do. Another team that has struggled drafting.
Chargers pick is in, and yeah, only really good pick they've made in a long time is Herbert. So, well, that was a pretty good pick for them. And yeah, obviously a solid quarterback.
Oh, all the Steelers fans are leaving.
Because the Steelers fans are leaving. They're pissed about the pick, and yeah, the Chargers are on the clock.
Like I said, you were doing all that jumping and hollering for an offensive tackle.
Yeah, you nailed that. The commissioner's going to come out for the Chargers here. And let's see what name he is going to say.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Hakeem Mesidor.
Damn, they go Mesidor out of Miami.
Hakeem Mesidor from Miami. Surprise, I guess kind of surprise. Help strengthen that defense here. And yeah, the Chargers go with Mesidor, the 22nd pick. And now, Kevin, get ready as the Cowboys are on.
The Cowboys are back on. There are so many players here, Jerry. Do not take Falk. If you take Falk, I'm going to be so mad. Dylan Thieneman, another... Bro, we could literally pair... Oh, no, actually, do we even need Dylan Thieneman?
I may go Falk.
No, because Thieneman's another safety. We just took safety. I think we go Gerard McCoy.
Yeah, I think you look at the best player here, Kendrick Falk.
No.
A solid
Don't.
player
No.
for the Cowboys. I think, honestly, that may be the best pick for them here.
No, he's so bad.
Over.
Don't take him.
I honestly feel like just help strengthen that defense more. The defense needs help. You look at the top players available. Looks like he is the because you
Don't listen to that.
You
I'm
got
telling
Kendrick Falk, solid pick here. I think.
Don't do it.
But you also got Denzel Boston if they want to go wide receiver here. There were rumors that Jerry was saying he wanted to draft a wide receiver in the first round. Add a third one onto that core. Well, honestly, that would be a bad
You
pick.
got to go Gerard McCoy.
But
please,
yeah, Gerard
please.
McCoy, also a good one. Or they go Zion Young as well.
He's arguably the best cornerback in this class. If we get him, we win the draft.
But yeah, McCoy. However, yeah, Cowboys, they haven't done great at cornerbacks in recent years, but...
I mean, we have
see.
Deron Bland, we had Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs, yeah. But, yeah, we'll see. But in my opinion, I think they go Kendrick Falk.
No, do not do that, Jerry.
Yeah, Kevin, who do you think they got?
I want to say Dylan Thieneman, but we just took Caleb Downs unless we're trying to pair those two up for our safeties duo. But I don't know if that's worth it. So I think we go Gerard McCoy. Or Colton Hood out of Tennessee.
We'll see. We got 3 minutes left till the
We need
pick.
cornerback, so...
Nah, yeah, for sure. And
But Denzel Boston. Who knows? We don't need an offensive lineman.
Boston would be solid for the Cowboys.
Maybe Carson Beck here.
You know what? Yeah. They may look to the future. Dak,
Oh,
a
jeez.
few years left. Honestly,
We don't want to draft Timmy from South Park, guys. Do not draft Timmy from South Park.
trade. Look, the Cowboys
Again?
trading out of the first round
No way.
for a kicker.
Oh, dude, don't scare me.
Yeah, I got you there. Good. Okay. But Dylan Theismann from Oregon, he may be a good pick here as well.
But he's a safety. We just took Caleb
Oh,
Downs.
yeah.
Unless we're trying to pair those two up.
No, that may be a good idea, but no, I wouldn't. You got Zion Young as well. I think, I know you hate this, but
The pick is-
they
no,
may
do
go
not
Falk
Falk.
here.
Please don't
They
go
may
Falk.
go Falk. Honestly, that may be a good pick for them.
Do not. Go Gerard McCoy.
Let's see what Jerry decides here.
They're going to go Falk, and I know it.
They
I'm
can
just
go
so mad.
Falk. Well, you got you've had a pretty good night. You got Caleb Downs. Like, you gotta take that. But
Do not go Falk. If we go Falk, we lose this entire season.
yeah, we all know
We
it's
need
gonna be
a
Falk.
we need a cornerback, Gerard McCoy.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, second time. Well, they go to commercial
Yeah, that was
break.
before the
The
Cowboys.
Cowboys, yeah. As the 23rd pick, Patriots pick approaching. We also got the Browns up next, and then the Chicago Bears, their first pick tonight, their latest pick in a long time tonight. As the pick is in and about to get back. See if the Cowboys, do they go Falk here? Do they go wide receiver? Or do they play it smart? Do they trade back and get a kicker? A lot could happen. But,
Kicker here after we just signed the highest paying kicker.
yeah. Might as well do another one.
Or maybe they go punter here.
Oh, yeah. That
Or a long
would have
snapper.
made more sense. I think they go Carson Beck.
No, who the hell is Zion Young? Do not go any of these people, bro. Do
No,
not
they
do
could
it.
go Zion Young, yeah. Kendrick Falk. You got Denzel.
We need
Washington,
cornerback, bro.
Dylan Theismann. Yeah, I think. No, they may go Zion Young here.
Honestly, I would rather have two safeties than take any of those guys. Or it should be Gerard McCoy or Dylan Thieneman.
But let's see what Jerry Jones has came up with here with the 23rd overall pick. He had the 20th, decided to trade
Oh,
back
no.
two
Turn out that
picks, and let's see what the commish has to say.
Gerard McCoy.
23rd pick, the 2026
Be Falk.
the Dallas Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence.
Who?
Who is that? Lawrence, defensive end from Central Florida.
Who the hell is it?
I've never heard of him either. Okay, defensive end here. He'll be solid. He'll be solid.
Who the hell is this guy,
He'll
bro?
be solid. He'll help that defense out.
Oh my.
And,
At least we didn't take Falk. Anything better than Falk, so I don't care.
But yeah, Kevin, what are your
I did
thoughts?
hear a report-
Defensive end.
I don't know if unless he's like, if he's a good pass rusher, I'll take it. All right, solid highlight so far.
Yeah.
As long as he's quick and he's a pass rusher, not a run defender, then we're good.
Yeah, great. No, these are pretty solid highlights. It's gonna help out for sure. Let's hope there wasn't an error and they took Falk
So we
instead.
saw 1 sack and 2 sacks and a tackle for loss. We had a chance to take Gerard McCoy.
The Browns, the Bears, or the Bills may have gotten a steal here. Let's see. The Bills coming up as well. I do feel like they go wide receiver here. There. But yeah, the Browns on the clock. The Browns, another team that may go wide receiver. Kevin, what are your thoughts? They do not have a heavy wide receiver core. That's for sure. Bills coming up.
Put it over.
Do they? Yeah. So wide receiver. I feel like the Browns. They need a wide receiver here. So the pick is in. Because you look, they got Jerry Jeudy, but who else do they have? Jerry Jeudy isn't even that great anymore. I think Browns. Yeah, I'm feeling wide receiver. They just need to put guys in the backfield to help out Shador Sanders, Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel, whoever winds up starting for that Brown squad, and yeah, I think that will
I
help.
think Jerry Jones saw Lawrence and he's thinking of DeMarcus Lawrence. That's why he picked him.
Really?
Yeah. He saw another Lawrence. The last time we drafted a Lawrence was DeMarcus Lawrence on now on the Seahawks, and he's good, but I don't know.
To the last thing. Hopefully not, but what did you say? But
I don't know how to feel about that last pick. It wasn't. At least we didn't draft Falk. It could have been worse. If we drafted Falk, I would have been pissed. So I'm honestly not mad.
yeah. But we'll be right back in a quick moment as the Browns pick is in. We just await it as we'll be back. Being guarded by Anunoby, goes back out to Preacher.
Alright, so, hey Charles, my name is Ben Silk, and
Sam Hauser goes up, and Sam!
what position do you play and why did you pick this position?
I play offensive line, and it's the only position that I could play growing up because I was a big chubby kid.
Alright, and what team did you grow up rooting for?
I grew up rooting for the Steelers, and then I was kind of a fair weather fan. I liked the Eagles the older I got, so I like the Pennsylvania teams. I wasn't really a diehard team fan of anyone, but it was probably the Steelers.
Very cool. And what is the most difficult opponent you have faced in your career and why?
It would probably be our very own Dexter Lawrence. I've never played him in a game, but he's the most impressive defensive tackle I've ever played against.
Yeah, most definitely. And what is your favorite sport outside of football?
Probably golf. I love to play golf, and it's something I can do when I'm older, but growing up it was baseball.
And finally, how do you feel about the Jameis Winston signing?
I'm pumped about Jameis Winston. I met him the other day. He seems like a great guy, and everybody that's played with him says he's an awesome teammate.
Very cool. And one more thing, could you just talk about what teams have you been on in your career, like from college and your path to the NFL?
So I played for University of Pittsburgh in college, and then I got drafted to the Raiders. I never actually played a game for them, and then I played for the Texans, and then now I'm with the Giants.
Very cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
As their deep receiver there, as Iglesias back out to throw. He's going to find, that's Brett Kennedy. Brett Kennedy in his offense as he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Tuskers, as Brett Kennedy will take it all the way. Garnett's offense is 0 points this lead. And this one, that's going to be caught there. And right after that, a big catch. As it's going to be Shoemaker with the catch down. Miller finds Shoemaker. There's Miller, goes back out to throw. Goes up high.
And it's going to get caught.
Is that Shoemaker? Yes, it is. Who else but Henry Shoemaker as that goes in and the Garnets get it
Back. Goes deep.
Did
It's
they
gonna be
just do
caught.
it again? That's exactly what they needed to do. What a catch by Shoemaker as he's going to be just short of the touch. Goes out as Iglesias back out to throw, and it's going to find, that's going to be Jackson Whipple in for the touchdown. What a play.
Miller's going to keep it himself, and he's going to score.
The commish is back out there now as the Browns are out there for the 24th pick.
Casey Concepcion, let's go, baby.
Wow. Just like
I
I
love
was
it.
saying before, the Browns go wide receiver from Texas A&M with Casey Concepcion.
I love Casey, bro.
Yeah, that I think a great pick here. They needed a wide receiver. They did not have really any good wide receivers here, and this is going to help out their offense
He's gonna be
100%.
good. Casey Concepcion goes over Denzel Boston. I wonder why Denzel Boston isn't getting drafted.
Yeah, interesting though. I feel like Boston would go over Concepcion, but we'll go Concepcion here. Bears are on the clock. Bills are a team that could go Boston as well.
Bears? Do they go Denzel
No,
Boston?
Bills.
Wait,
But-
what?
Yeah, but the Bears are on the clock.
But the Bears, not the Bears. The Bills just got
The Bears.
what's his name? DJ Moore.
Yeah, but they still need more receivers in addition to that.
I mean, yeah.
The Bears have the 20.
They have who else? DJ
pick.
Moore, Shakir, Keon Coleman, Cookies. Who else do they have?
They have what's his name? They have
They don't have Matt Collins. He's on the Patriots.
number 10. Oh, number 10. What's his name?
I said Shakir.
Okay, I don't think they have anyone else.
It may be another receiver. Yeah, I could see the Bears going Denzel Boston here.
No, they could,
They lost
but
DJ
they have.
Moore.
Yeah,
But Jacoby Lane was a team I like because him and Caleb Williams always hang out.
yeah.
So maybe put in a good word. But I don't know if Jacoby would go in the first.
Wide
round.
receiver may be the way for the Bears to go here. Actually, need a solid wide receiver. They lost DJ Moore. They lost Keenan Allen a year ago as well.
Yeah, and they have an
Yeah.
offensive-minded head coach. So
Yeah, I feel like they may actually go receiver here.
I mean,
That may be a
Luther
solid
Burden.
pick.
They have Luther Burden, Roma Dunze. Maybe they want another person, but they have Colston Loveland. What's that guy's name? Who's their backup? Komet. Yeah, Cole Komet.
Yeah.
They have Kyle Monungai, DeAndre Swift. So that offense is set. Maybe they want another receiver just to touch it up and finish it, or they go offensive line, because that line was not the best. I think, right? No, that line was actually solid.
Bears? No, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that
but,
line was solid.
Yeah, Denzel Boston. I think honestly.
Honestly, they go
I think
either
that's the way to go
receiver.
here.
They're either going receiver, defensive end, or secondary. Maybe Dylan Thieneman because he's fell.
The pick is in as we're heading to a commercial break. I think. It's hard to tell what's. Yeah, we head to a commercial break. We'll be right back when the commish is up on the stage. Hauser, Sam Hauser goes up, and Sam Hauser.
And Obi gives it to Deuce. Deuce back out to Towns. Towns for three. And it's
Finds Kelly. Kelly now with it. Back out to Brush. Passing it around. It's going to go up and it's going to go in. Cam Lynn Violante is going to get it in. A great goal there for Cam Lynn V.O.
A fumble. This could be game. A fumble. Let's wait to hear what the refs say. And the Somers Tuskers will get a ball back. The Tuskers will advance.
It's going to be a hit. Goes up. It goes far. And it's going to go out. Grand slam for the Tuskers. The Tuskers get a grand slam. D'Ambrosio hits it. Moore steals it. Goes up for the 2 and it goes in. The Tuskers are going to make the game 15. Stored by Kemming to Santora. It goes in. What an end to the first half. In to throw. And it's a pick. Going to the 10, to the 5. Pick 6 to start off the game. Tuskers touchdown. Logan Ruby. Zero tie in this one is Antonecchia. Back to throw. Goes up. And it's going to be caught by Schmidtberger. Touchdown. Tuskers. Julia Schmidtberger with a phenomenal catch there. Santora up for the 3. And it goes in for the Tuskers. Trying to find the opening as it's gonna go with his Kelly. It's going to go in. Mason Kelly gets his first goal of the day for the Tuskers. Let's bang on the drum all day as it goes in. That's Mason Kelly with it. It's going to be a pick. Picked off by Miguel Iglesias, and he's going back to around the 20 in the front. But we got Farmingdale formation-wise. They're pretty much spread out all in front of the net right now. But with the 3 defenders right there, trying to prevent it from going, Somers are going to need to sneak it in there as it goes up. And Iglesias does just that as Miguel Iglesias gets it in for the Tuskers. And now,
Game of the season, doubted to three-peat. Thought Mahopac would be the number 1 team, and the Somers Tuskers make history. The Somers Tuskers are your 2024 Class A New York State Class A champions. The Somers Tuskers have done it, making history.
2-1, and your Somers Tuskers are your New York State Class C lacrosse state champions. This is their first ever lacrosse state champion.
Commish is out there. The
See where
Bears
they go.
on the clock are out there.
Chicago Bears select Dylan Thieneman.
Damn, yeah, they go Thieneman. That's a great pick.
That's a solid pick
That's
for
a
the
steal.
Bears there. Yeah, a steal for sure. Going to really help out their defense. Defense, honestly, the defense has not been amazing, and I think, honestly, a big spot where they do need help. Great pick for them here. But, yeah, Oregon, a safety from Oregon with Thieneman, and yeah, Bears take him 25th. Look, the Bills now up 26th, but yeah, looking at this pick, Kevin, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Dylan Thieneman. I remember first hearing about him when he was at Purdue in the Big Ten. It was all Big Ten Player of the Year at Purdue. People were saying when he was in the transfer portal, when he transferred to Oregon so he could be on a bigger stage, he was going to be one of the best players in the transfer portal. Yep, he was. He went to Oregon, again, was a all Big Ten player, was probably the best safety, or second best safety. Caleb Downs was the best safety. But he was in the conversation for best safety, and yeah, he's one heck of a player. Surprised he fell this far, honestly.
No, yeah, for sure. But Bills now on the clock. Like I was saying before, wide receiver's the way to go here. They do got some solid ones, but the reason why they fired their coach was because their lack of drafting receivers. I think they draft a solid receiver to help build this Bills squad, build it up for the future, and then I think after that they'll focus more on like line and defense.
Yeah,
But
I agree. I think they should go receiver here.
yeah.
I hope we have a trade.
We got a trade, folks. The Bills are going to be trading on back.
With who?
And let's see. The Texans. So we got a trade here tonight.
Maybe they want a receiver. The Texans. They didn't have any help for C.J. Stroud. Besides Nico Collins. Honestly, I could see them going receiver. That defense is already stout, so we don't really need anything on defense.
So Texans are going to move on up 2 picks. And
I think they're going to go Denzel Boston.
honestly, they need a receiver here for sure. Like, they got Collins.
I don't know if
what's
that's-
going on with Wells, but always receiver helping out Stroud after the rough season he had. I think they go Boston here.
Yeah.
The pick is in now for Houston, and got another trade tonight as Houston is trading on up to pick 26. And 26. This was the same pick back in 2020. Jordan Love. The Packers traded up to select Jordan Love with this pick. Do they go quarterback?
Sure. No.
CJ Stroud not looking so great. Do they do the play and go Carson Beck, or they go Nussmeier here? Or do they go Drew Allard?
Mm.
Like,
I
they may
know.
go a quarterback, honestly.
I know that CJ was bad against the Patriots. You known as 4-pick Stroud, but I think he just needs some help, and I think they're gonna go receiver here.
No, yeah, I think they go wide receiver for sure. But you never
Who
know.
knows? If
But-
Tank Dell gets in healthy and he doesn't get injured, I don't know how good he's gonna be after that terrible knee injury. But Tank Dell didn't play last season, but he's coming back. Nico Collins, maybe they get another
Yeah.
receiver. They'll be fine. Because I remember when CJ had some weapons, but he had Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell. He was doing good, but then all of them got injured. So
Yeah. The Texans trade up for the 26th pick, and we'll see what's going on. But the commish is gonna come on out. Still waiting for the commish to come on out. He's gonna head out to the stage for the 26th pick as the Texans find out who the Texans traded up for here.
With the 26th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Keelan Rutledge,
Okay.
guard, Georgia
Guard. They're gonna trade up to go guard here. So you're not trade up to go wide receiver. Two teams needing wide receivers did sit in front of them, but they're gonna go guard here. Watch, and yeah, Texans trade up. They take him here, and yeah, they're gonna add a guard onto their squad. But yeah, you think this is a good move here, Kevin?
I'm not sure. We have another trade.
Another one. These trades are not stopping as
Who trades the Dolphins trade up? I think the Dolphins had the 30th overall pick, which was the Broncos. They move up about 3 picks now. And who do the Dolphins want? Do they? Oh, they definitely want a receiver.
oh, they need a receiver.
Denzel Boston.
Losing
Omar
Jalen
Cooper.
Waddle, you lost Tyreek Hill. Yeah, you need a receiver here.
Jalen Tolbert is your wide receiver 1.
But yeah, Dolphins trade up to pick 27th here, followed by the Bills and the Chiefs. It's not the Chiefs' pick, by the way. The original pick was the 9th pick that they had. But yeah, we'll take a look. Yeah, we'll take a look at the top prospects at this spot. And yeah, I honestly think Boston, but there's multiple ways they could go here. They need wide receiver. They're looking for cornerback, edge, O-line, safety, some positions that they...
Oh, wait, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm seeing things that Jeremiah Love is the highest paid running back in the NFL, and he just got signed. I don't know if that...
No, that's
I
not
don't know
true.
if that's
Maybe in the
true.
future. But yeah, you got Denzel Boston, Kendrick Falk. Maybe they go Falk here, so he doesn't go with the Patriots. I think Falk would be a solid pick here as well. Yeah, maybe they trade up to get Falk, so we don't have to deal with him in a Patriots uniform. Yeah, if Belichick was drafting though, it would be a Belichick thing to do to go Falk. That's for sure.
If Falk gets taken by the Patriots, I'm gonna laugh.
Better not.
The player I didn't want to take, you take. I don't think they need an edge though.
Who knows? Maybe the Cowboys will trade up and get it.
No, we
That's
don't even
not
have.
possible.
We don't even have another pick till like the 3rd round.
Yeah, they'll trade their 3rd, 4th, and 5th round picks for that to get Falk. But yeah, you got Jeremiah McCoy is still available as well. Gotta keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
He'll be solid for the Patriots if they take him
Yeah, the
out
only
for
thing
this
is
season. But
injuries.
like looking to the future, he's gonna be solid. Then you got Omar Cooper
He's
as
literally
well.
Will Johnson 2.0.
You got Zion Young, who's still available. There's some good options, very good options still available. But I'm gonna have the Dolphins. I think they take Boston here. But some good options. I feel like the Dolphins, but then I did say this about the Texans as well. I think the Dolphins trading up. I think they're going wide receiver here because Bills, Chiefs, two teams that could potentially take wide receivers. I think the Dolphins trading up. They see a guy they want, and I think that guy is Denzel Boston. I think they take Denzel Boston here, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. That's for
Denzel
sure.
Boston, or do they want Omar Cooper? Who knows?
Both of them are solid. Like one of the, I do think.
I think
one of
Boston
them
is
they want.
better.
I do too. Based on what I've seen, Boston's a better choice. But tonight, there's been so many surprises. What do you think's the biggest surprise tonight?
I think it's got to be the Ty Simpson one.
Yeah.
But in terms of the second, or like up there, it's got to be Jeremiah Love.
I was gonna say Jeremiah Love. Yeah, Ty Simpson, a surprise for sure. Kind of saw that coming though. Jeremiah Love, maybe the worst pick of the night, honestly. Like, not good for the team, but yeah, Ty Simpson overall. Like, I honestly think that may be a trade that works out for the Rams the most. Honestly, surprised they went and did it. Happy for them, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But Rams.
A Rams fan, it's probably pissed.
I don't know. I think he'd be happy, honestly. They're building for the future. I think, I think it was a good pick. And they're probably not going to have a low pick for a while, so might as well grab a QB of their future here. But the Dolphins, now out, Goodell out to say the Dolphins pick.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson,
Okay. Defensive tackle. No, cornerback.
Cornerback.
He said Goodell said defensive tackle, but Chris Johnson, cornerback for San Diego State. They trade up, not get a wide receiver, and they go cornerback here, Kevin.
Yeah, I think they should have went receiver here, but they want to build around that defensive side of the ball. It looks like this guy is pretty solid. I did hear noise that he's pretty good, so it's not a terrible pick, honestly. But I think they could have went in a different direction for sure. He does look on the smaller side too.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of not Isaiah Bond.
But they did lose multiple defensive players, and Mika Fitzpatrick. They
Another
also
trade.
the Bills are trading back again. Hopefully not with the Chiefs, because
Maybe the Patriots to draft Falk. Yep.
they're trading it to the Patriots. It better not be
Oh
the
no, here you go.
draft
Oh.
Falk.
Oh.
The Patriots are trading on up. They see someone they like. If they draft Falk, I don't know what to say.
Are you gonna curse?
No.
You can
We're
say
on
that.
live. We're on live air. But the Patriots are up, and the Patriots. I think they go Boston here. Boston going to Boston. It's a great fit. They need wide receivers. Yes, they may get AJ Brown, but I think Boston here. He's the way to go. The name says it.
Damn, Boston going to Boston.
I think that's the pick for sure.
I think they're going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Or McDonald's. They call him Big Mac.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah, you got Boston. You got McCoy. McCoy, another great pick. I think they could go.
Yeah.
Or they go Falk. Some
According to
solid
that
picks.
thing, Ben was saying Falk is the best player. Let's go Patriots. Take best player available in Falk.
I think they're trading up. I think they're looking at wide receiver here. There's not really any good players available on the line, and I think they go wide receiver. Come on.
Oh damn.
Okay. Got all that analysis.
2026 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Caleb Lomu,
Who?
tackle.
I think they reached here.
They needed
Caleb
offensive line
Lou.
after the
They
Super
did need offensive line. I think it's a good pick. I want to take a look at where this guy sat. This was a reach. He was like 12 players down the board. No, my bad. 15 players down the board from the top player. So bit of a reach, but we do need O-line. And I think it will help in the long run. And we took Will Campbell. That was a great pick. And he was a reach then
almost
too.
6'7".
Yeah, almost, but Patriots.
Honestly, I don't think it's a bad pick.
It's not. We could have gotten Falk.
He just
so.
looks like someone like that would fit in New England. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He just looks like a Patriot.
Yeah. Patriots do take him, and yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I think we should have gone Boston.
Yeah.
The name said it, but hopefully we
they
get
didn't go
AJ
Boston.
Brown, because if we don't get AJ Brown, we didn't get Boston. I'm just gonna be mad.
Wait, the Chiefs have another first round pick?
Yeah, they got it for McDuffie.
Oh yeah, from the Rams.
But the Chiefs pick is in now.
They could honestly go Boston.
If the Chiefs take Boston, I'd be so mad. That was the player I was hoping the Patriots would get. Honestly, he was pretty good. What did you say? It was a perfect fit. The name said it. But anyway, we went tackle. We needed a line, and it's a bit of a reach, but it's an alright pick there. As see what the Chiefs do here. Chiefs need line too. Honestly, they may go offensive line here as well. But Chiefs are on the clock now, and we head to a commercial break, and we'll be back in a quick moment.
Sports Cam comes into this game at 0-2, double tap 0-1, and both teams hyped for a great matchup. It's going to be movement for double tap right away. As it's going to be taken as Sports Cam able to take it back. Now Gerasimus with it. It's going to find his teammate there. That's going to be the 11 of Hapland. Going to be double tap, who's in control of the ball now. It's Keaton able to deny and on it. Movement now, double tap, pulling it again as a movement for double tap. Gonna find each other there as it goes from behind, tries to get the goal, and Keaton is gonna be able to stop another one. Pulling the ball right now as Stewart tries to get his foot on it, but double tap takes it around as now they try to get it up for the goal, and another stop by Keaton. Giving pressure, Sports Cam as Gerasimus now comes up with it. Gerasimus moves it, but it's going to be double tap who's able to push it off to the side and take it on back. Is now double tap, now fast paced, moving down. Double tap. Has foot on it. Tries to find his teammate there. As now it's loose, but he's able to come up with it as they put it up, and it's going to slide on in as double tap is going to take a 2-0 lead from the right, able to do a high kick and put it into the goal. What a goal there by double tap. It's going to be Sports Cam who takes it on back. Now Steven has it. Steven back. Sports Cam movement as Steven has a foot on it. And loose ball now. Gerasimus able to come up with it. It's going to find Shane as goes back out to Steven. And it's going to be taken back by double tap. But Gerasimus able to take it back. A strong start by Gerasimus. Movement for double tap. As Steven gets a foot on it, tries to take it back, but number 12 for double tap, able to hold on. As now movement is going to find a 23. 23 with it. Back out to 7. Movement now as double tap's going to take it past the logo. As Stewart with a kick, it's going to find Gerasimus, but double tap takes it right back as it goes back out to Stewart, who's going to find Gerasimus again. 12 with it, tries to get a far goal, and another great stop by Keaton there, able to put his body in front of it to deny the goal. Back out, ball up in the air as going to come loose as double tap already back with it. Movement for double tap as a Sports Cam. Great defense there, but double tap, a few passes there to get it down the field. Fast movement now, but Steven able to get in front as double tap goes around, and it's going to go in for the goal as double tap is going to be able to get another one, and that's going to make it a 3-0 lead for double tap here as they extend their lead in this one, Jake. FC takes on back now. Gerasimo with it. The coach taking it down now as Gerasimo sends it back out. It's going to find Steven As now Steven movement around. He's taking it down the field. Back out. Now with it, Sports Cam FC trying to send it in and double tap, able to deny the goal from above as 23 takes it on back. Yeah, Sports Cam as well having a big fan club tonight. We've heard them cheering for them all night. We've heard even the Jets chant. And
The commish comes on out here to make the 29th pick for the Kansas City Chiefs.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Peter Woods.
That's a defensive tackle.
Alright. Solid pick for the Chiefs there. They're going to go defensive tackle with this pick. Peter Woods from Clemson. And help strengthen that defense a bit more. As Chiefs defense needs some work. This is a great addition for this Chiefs defense, I feel. Going to help them out on 6'2", 298 pounds. Solid player. But now, next up, we got the 49ers. But, hey, Kevin, what are your thoughts about this pick?
49ers.
The Chiefs pick. But
Oh, the Chiefs pick.
Yeah.
It's not terrible, honestly. Him and probably Chris Jones will clog up.
Jets?
They're
Jets trading the pick.
Trading up again to have 3 first-round picks.
Yeah.
Maybe they want a receiver, offense, or they go defense. It's been defense after defense for them.
Jets trade up. And got another AFC East team picking late in this one. As the Jets trade up. Receiver, maybe, or just strengthen that defense. I think there's some good options for them here, though, for sure. Yeah, they trade up to number 30. Then they get rid of the 33rd pick. And I think it's at a. I think it was like a 179 pick or something. But Jets able to trade up here, and they probably see someone they want. They may go Boston to New York. That would be interesting. That's for sure.
Or maybe they go McDonald. They want to keep drafting defense.
Yeah. They need to strengthen that defense, need to rebound from that 0 interception season. Yeah, McDonald may be the way to go
or
here,
Hood.
honestly. Or they may want to go McCoy.
Or
because Jets aren't going to do anything next year. They want to look for the future. Go McCoy.
Yeah, McCoy's good. Look, I keep saying McCoy's not even on the people's draft boards. Or C.J. Allen is good.
Or they go Falk. They do a Jets thing. They go Falk.
Yeah, Falk.
As he continues to fall. Zion Young.
But they just took
Denzel
David
Boston.
Bailey, unless they want to pair up Bailey and Falk on both sides. That's crazy, though. The second best running back is the running back that played behind Jeremiah Love out of Notre Dame.
Now comes the commish once again to select the Jets pick.
The third one of the day.
Third one. Let's see what they do here.
With the 30th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Omar Cooper
Damn,
Jr.
they go receiver.
Wide receiver, and they don't go Boston. They go Umar Cooper Jr. to put him opposite of Garrett Wilson and strengthening that receiver core for the one and only Geno Smith.
I don't hate the pick, honestly.
No, it's a good pick. It's going to help build them for their future, just strengthen that offense. I honestly think it's a good move for them, just them looking ahead to their future. They get a top QB next year in Dante Moore or Arch Manning, probably, or they probably get the 4th pick so they don't get any of the top 3.
This catch was insane. Penn State, game on the line.
Yeah.
Mendoza to Omar Cooper.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. What a play.
Yeah.
If he could make catches like that, that's a good move. Now you got Bills up. The Bills.
Do they go Boston?
Yeah, they may go Boston here. I honestly think that's the way they go, but yeah, Cooper, he's a solid player. The Jets may have gotten a steal, honestly. This guy is good. You got so many highlights compared to some of the other players that like barely any.
Yeah.
Like, he looks pretty good. Jets make a move, maybe a move that they may look back on working, or then maybe they just drafted a guy that's gonna be great in the NFL once he leaves the Jets. We'll see. But Bills are now on the clock here as
Yeah, but
let's see what they do.
that was San Francisco's pick, right? That they just got traded.
I think, yeah.
Damn, honestly, their draft has a lot of upside. Kenyon Sadiq, Omar Cooper. Damn, that offense got a bit better for Geno Smith. I'll keep it real. Brees Hall, Kenyon Sadiq, Omar Cooper, Garrett Wilson. They have another dude I can't think of.
No, they got it. Honestly,
Braylon Allen.
For that offense,
the offense
Sadiq
isn't
and
terrible.
Cooper,
That
could be scary.
The defense,
With the
though,
right
that-
quarterback, not Geno, but the right
Yeah.
quarterback, that could be scary. Wait, what? I thought they were showing the Titans logo for a second.
That is the Titans.
It is the Titans, so like it still says the Bills pick is in. On
the clock.
Or the Titans just trade for the Titans may have. I'm confused.
Titans might have traded
I think
into the
that-
first round.
I think the Titans just traded for the 31st pick.
Yeah.
As they're showing Titans colors, it's still the Bills that are on the screen, but it's worse
Yeah.
making it look like
the
traded.
IHOP trade. Damn, the Bills always love trading back.
Yeah, Titans trade into the first round.
They
We got
went
another
Carnell
trade.
Tate early. Do they go defense or they keep helping out Cam Ward? See where they go here.
As the Titans, they still got time as well. As they make the move.
Do they go
here.
Boston and pair up Tate in Boston? Who I have no clue.
I don't know. The Bills may have missed out on a solid receiver as well. But pick is in for the Titans. They wasted no time. They took a lot less time than the Raiders to select their pick. And yeah, pick 31. Look ahead to pick 32. Up next. This is where we've seen some surprises to end nights in the past. For example, we got Drew Brees, we got Lamar Jackson, both taken last pick of the first round in their respective drafts by trades. But about to find out what we see here as pick is in for the Tennessee Titans, who have traded up here with that weird looking logo in this draft, and the commish comes on out.
Pittsburgh, before the Titans pick, congratulations, you set a record for the first night of the
Oh,
draft.
wow.
320,000.
Damn.
320,000 people.
I said
showing
20,000. That's like out of the ballpark.
up. Yeah. And the 31st pick.
The Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Ball.
There you go. It's Keldrick Falk to the Titans. Thank goodness it's the Titans, not the Patriots, as this was
Yeah, that was the
originally
Patriots
the
pick.
Patriots pick. Keldrick Falk goes to the Titans. 31st
Kendrick
overall.
Fall goes to at 31, but to a different team. You got lucky.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
But
I'll give it to
Falk-
you. He's the best run defender. He's a run defender beast, but
Keldrick Falk will later be
not a
traded to
player
the
you want for
Cowboys.
pass rush.
But
Good for him. He came to the thing, and he also almost didn't make it out of the first round. So good for him.
yeah, and the Titans take him 31st here as pot edge that fell.
It's going to
in
be
this
hard to
one,
run on the
but-
Titans, that's for sure. He's good at run defense, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you want a pass rusher, that's not where you're getting at him. You're getting a run defender. He's good, though, when it comes to that. That's just, I don't know.
Yeah, and he's probably going to come the star of the league. But yeah, we'll see. But the player that both our teams dodged, the Titans wound up grabbing him up here, and snag him up. And yeah, we got Keldrick Falk as the Seahawks.
The last pick of the first round.
Last
to end it
pick
all.
will to end it all off. And I want to thank everyone who tuned in all night long with us. We got one more pick in this one, 32nd pick to end things off. As they should have the 31st pick, but that's all I'll say. But Seahawks, I think they go. Honestly, like, line may be a good thing, just to help out Darnold here. Seahawks are pretty much set, though. They got this. There's a reason why they have a 32nd pick, and yeah, don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, Seahawks are a set team, and yeah, that's basically what I gotta say. Like, I think they go offensive line here, though. I think that's the pick, the way for them to go. But yeah, Kevin, what do you think Seahawks do here?
Seahawks just won the Super Bowl.
Yo, thanks for the reminder.
Just won the Super Bowl, and they lost cornerback, so I can see them maybe going Colton Hood, Gerard McCoy, maybe. Avion Terrell, A.J. Terrell's brother. Cornerback here is my thought. Or do they want to go and give Sam Darnold some help?
Yeah, I think they give Darnold help here, but they got options for sure. They may want to go Boston, though. They're good at receivers. I think Boston this point heading to the second round, but no, they got options, that's for sure. But Seahawks pick is in, the final pick of the night. I want to thank everyone who tuned in and watched our draft all night long. We appreciate you guys choosing us, tuning in. Even if you only tuned in for a little bit, we really appreciate it. We've averaged 2 to 3 viewers throughout the night, so I want to thank everyone who's like stuck on our stream throughout the night. Appreciate it. And yeah, we got the pick is in for Seattle to end things off. We did not get 100 viewers. Thought there was a chance we may go viral.
We're good.
Did some extra work to get this out, but it didn't work out. Got the hot sauce there for whenever we do reach 100 views on the stream in the future. I will attempt the challenge, but that won't be tonight. As we wait for the pick to come in, you gotta say, so a lot of great moves tonight, and these teams looking really good for the future.
Who is the steal of the draft?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Who do you think is the best move of the draft tonight?
Caleb Downs to the Cowboys for sure. I'm not even lying. Like, look at anyone, they're gonna say Caleb Downs.
I think besides Mendoza, first overall, the best and smartest move. I'm honestly gonna go. I think I'm going Ty Simpson. I just think that's a good pick for the future.
Yeah, it is for the future,
but I honestly don't know. It's a tough one. It may honestly be Caleb Downs to the Cowboys. Like, that may be the steal and best pick of the draft. I'm gonna go. Caleb
I'm not even
Downs.
being biased. That is literally.
Nah, and it's definitely not Ty Simpson.
I gotta thank the Giants and the Dolphins for that.
Yeah,
but to end off the first round, the Seattle Seahawks are coming to announce their pick.
All right. Oh, we got a guest. End things off.
We're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership with Make-A-Wish this World Wish Month.
He better not be saying Super Bowl champion.
Joined by Dylan, a huge fan of the Super Bowl champion.
Yo, not wasting time. Yo, this is painful. This should be the Patriots. This should be the Patriots. We should be picking 32nd and be Super Bowl champs.
This is a wish come true for Dylan, and a chance
This is
to take
painful.
part in one of the most exciting moments in our league. Dylan, when you're ready.
It's maybe even more painful than the Eagles pick. They traded away.
What's going on, Pittsburgh?
But yeah, we got our final pick here tonight for the Seahawks.
Oh no.
Oh no. Now, this guy is hyped. I don't know what he's saying, but he is hyped.
Make him.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jadarian Price.
Damn, running back.
Running back to end things off. Number 2 running back from Notre Dame, Price goes here, and yeah, running back something they needed. They got a solid. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on their running back's name, but they did lose Kenneth Walker this offseason, putting him as a backup in the backfield. That could help them out. I think this is a solid pick by the Seahawks, taking Price here to end things off, and something they needed, losing Kenneth Walker, and 49ers on the clock. You got 19 hours and 54 minutes to make your selection. Kevin, what are your thoughts on this last pick?
We don't really see 2 running backs on the same team go in the first round, especially like a Notre Dame. But we could have seen it last year with Quinion Judkins and Travion Henderson. It didn't happen. Judkins went in the second round early. But yeah, this running back class is bad. The Seahawks just lost Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP, and what's his name? Just got injured. What's his name? Zach Charbonnet got injured.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of before too. I couldn't think of his
Zach Charbonnet tore his ACL in the playoffs, so there's a chance he misses a majority of next season, or maybe the entire next season. So the Seahawks are like, all right, we need a running back because we have nobody right now. So they take a chance on a young player who sat behind Jeremiah Love, and yeah.
Jeremiah Love, again, you gotta say, shock of the night for sure. That was something we did not see coming. And honestly, though, Mike LaFleur, offensive-minded coach. You think about it, just knowing his coaching style, not like that's a type of pick that he may make, but yeah.
Who do you think is worst pick of the night?
Worst pick of the night. I may just go Falk. I don't know.
Falk?
I don't know, actually.
I think it's the Lions pick.
Oh yeah, that was not.
They
good.
reached.
They reached too much. Yeah, the Lions pick. Yeah, I think they'll. Yeah, you're right. Actually, forgot about him. Lions pick or like.
People were gonna say the
Try to
Rams.
add another one. No, not the, that was a good pick. I think. Like it wasn't a great pick. Like could joke about it being the best pick. It may be the best pick one day, but at the end of the day, the Lions, that was not a good pick. They had so many better options. I think the Bills also trading out of the first round, a bad move. I think they could have gotten a receiver here, a solid receiver to help out Josh Allen, but what do you say? They moved out.
The last time they did that, they put Keon
Patriots
Coleman.
pick was not great either. He's going to help the line, but he was a bit of a reach too.
I think it's solid.
It's solid though. It's better than Falk, but
Back-to-back offensive line.
We'll take the line, especially if we get A.J. Brown. That could help out. And you got to say, another surprise of the night, Eagles taking Lemon 20th, and the Eagles. That means that A.J. Brown, likely to be a Patriot, he's leaving the Eagles. That may be the surprise of the night.
I think that
as well.
confirms it.
That basically does confirm it. It was basically confirmed, but yeah, that confirms it for sure. And they do get A.J. Brown back, though. That receiving core is scary, though. Then A.J. Brown's probably going to get more mad because he's not going to be getting any targets because there's so many receivers. But yeah, that will wrap it up for tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And appreciate everyone who watched us, chose us for your draft viewing party tonight. We appreciate it, and yeah. But I'm Ben Silk alongside
Kevin DeLay.
Want to have a great night, everyone. And yeah, it was a great draft night. Night 1. The NFL draft is in the books. Have a great night, everyone, and see you next time.